We've all been in Caligor for about a year. You, last year, shortly after you arrived, you attended a festival. Got some good deals. I'm going to assume that's where Moreau got his armor from.
Sure. Does that mean I get a discount on it?
No. You have to pay twice.
What you paid for in the character creator was the discount.
Oh.
God don't worry.
How much is full price? You don't want to know.
Yeah, it's kind of like my vampire at this point has more resist radiant than anybody else.
But he's also got vulnerable radiant too.
Yeah, but he has
So then,
resist.
once they get past the resistance, they do double damage.
Really?
That's how it works. It hits the resistance cuts the damage. So if you have resist 10, then the first 10 damage doesn't do anything. But then everything beyond that, you have resist 5, so you do an additional 5 damage.
Oh, that's not on the character sheet. The math on the character sheet, it starts at 0, then it takes away and goes up depending on how much you have. It just kind of works on one scale.
Yeah.
So if you have resist 5 and plus 15...
Oh, it's not how the book works.
I don't know.
Because you're supposed to, if you have vulnerable, that means that when damage hits you, it does an additional 5. So even if you have resist 10, if he does 10 damage, then it technically does 15 to you, and then so 5 of it gets through or whatever.
I don't know.
Character creator broken. At least the online one is.
So is that what you look like?
What is
I guess.
when it transforms?
That's disgusting.
I didn't make it.
That's pretty much what the Skeleton Vampire looks like.
I know,
That's
it's
from
disgusting.
Underworld. From one Underworld movie.
That's gross. Vampires are supposed to be pretty, not sparkle. They're supposed to be pretty.
Actually, with all of his radiant spells, he probably does sparkle. He's wearing what is
calling you Sparkles the Vampire?
His armor is like something crystal armor or something, and then he's got this glowing primordial rock on his head. He sparkles.
We're calling him Sparkles the Vampire now.
You guys gonna walk in and go, Edward, we need your help.
You wanted to be a vampire.
So we went to a
Festival.
festival.
Yeah.
Was it a festival of lights?
There were lights in it. It was a festival of Tylerus, who is a great hero who saved the city once.
So in other words, they're going to have a festival in my name in the near future.
No.
The city's still
The
standing.
festival of the great vampire who saved our world, and the leader's like, no, I didn't. No, not you, the other vampire.
No, that guy.
That guy who was here for like 5 years and
The
disappeared
Festival
again.
of Jinx is what now.
Oh, I want to have a festival of Jinx. That would be awesome.
All the lamps are just pixies trapped in jars.
Everything is designed for pixies, even though it's for full-size people.
The booths are like this big.
The chairs are like this big. All the food is like a bite.
All the dart throwing competition is just thumbtacks.
They have sword duels and then Rick pulls out a needle.
What is
There's a great
jousting?
there's a statue that's like 12 feet tall of Jinx with a thimble and a something. Everything else is tiny, just the statue's gigantic.
I want one so bad.
You'd never leave the statue.
I wouldn't.
Take it with you.
She would shrink it. She would pull it out in the middle of combat and go, guess what? Look how big I am.
The thing is, it retains its original weight.
That doesn't make any sense, because what's the point of shrinking it if it's not going to get any lighter?
Because you're not meant to shrink houses.
I know, but it's like a sword. I mean, if I shrink a sword so that I can use it, but it still weighs the same as a sword, then I can't pick it up anyway. I think within reason it would lose.
No, don't hate
Wait.
on my statue, okay?
It doesn't exist yet.
It's going to exist. You wait, I'll draw it.
I wish I had more time to draw all of this stuff. We just need somebody who likes to draw, who just sits here and draws our adventures while we play. So today, the day that you are waking up now, which is the day after your encounter, is the Festival of Tylerus again. If you would like to attend it this year. Woo! Suppose at the moment, does anybody have anything specific that they would do
I need to go down to the cattle barn.
Cattle barn?
I'm assuming the vampires just have like a small cattle barn of people to feed off of.
I was thinking actual cows when you said that. I was like, trying to eat cows?
I've been playing Dawnguard for Skyrim.
Yeah, he said that
I haven't played
yesterday.
that.
While he was playing the game, he said that. He's like, I gotta go down to the cattle. I was like, okay, I hear like grunts and stuff, and like, cows make that noise?
No, okay. When you're a vampire, people are cattle.
Good to know.
They've got a pen full of pigs to eat that. They just got a basement, and the only way in is through the thing, and you have to fly to get back out, and it's just full of rats.
No. No.
Rat sucker!
No.
Oh, I love that game. You ever played that? Vampire the Masquerade? That game's awesome.
Well, anyway.
Yeah, he's drunk.
Well, they don't feed on the people of the town.
That's why I figured they ate cattle.
I figured they
Where'd
like
they get the
had.
cattle from?
I figured they had like a blood bank somewhere.
I always imagined that they just had blood places, and if they fed on people, they had to go outside of the city limits to do it.
I like the idea of cattle better. They just have people who were donated to them and specifically raised to not know that there was anything outside of being cattle.
But part of the reason, or part of their agreement in being there is that they don't feed on people while they're there. If you want to feed on a person, you gotta go to a different town.
And you don't get a statue.
Alright, fine. Drink a bottle.
Yeah.
Just pop open a bottle of True Blood.
That shit sucks.
This tastes like shit.
They just take all their blood from all their animals and people, and they just mix it all together in quart bottles. You can't tell the difference between them because they're all mixed together.
I want you to take all these pigs and dump them in a jug.
You'll never know the difference.
Yes.
Why does my pig taste like my cow?
I just like bacon.
I was about to say that.
I'll do that, and then I guess I'll go out to the festival.
Festival.
Apparently, I'm
That
gonna
look for.
I'm on.
He said Woo Festival.
I'm on a festival.
No, I'm just like out of character. I don't know. Like, do I talk about it? Do I?
No.
You send it
Yeah,
to me.
she's
and
been
I'm
sitting there all
I know.
night. You're not allowed to look.
She sent me a message at like 1:30 in the morning. I'm like, you're still awake? She's like, do I tell people? What's funny is because that's exactly what Jinx would be doing. She'd just be sitting on her little bugbear going, oh god, oh god.
She's been like fucking Golem all night. She's been like holding her phone like I'm gonna get on there and read it.
You do.
Not if you don't. If you say don't read this, I don't read it. It's not something I'm dying to know about.
Okay, so
I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal when it sent it.
And then at one point, she was like, "I don't know. Am I supposed to act it out?" I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about?" She was like, "Oh my god, I wasn't supposed to tell you."
I'm not that bad.
It's funny is because I believe it because that's how I can imagine Jinx doing it. And since you're a player, I can imagine.
Well,
you
and
doing
like
it.
when you guys send me cryptic shit like that, I'm like, well, how am I supposed to remember who this is?
Cryptic or?
It was something that happened to her while she was sleeping.
Oh.
So just play it out like a dream. Maybe you remember it, maybe you don't. Maybe you remember parts of it. I kind of figured you would read it when I sent it to you, and then forget about it until we got here and go, wait, was I supposed to remember that?
No, she's been obsessing over it.
Good, I'm gonna start sending you stuff all the time.
I've never been sent a single message by him before. Usually it's like a group message and everyone else is talking and then just kind of get a look. But he sends me this and he's like, this is just for Jinx. I'm like, oh shit, I don't know what to do.
Only Jinx experienced it.
And Jinx is having a heart attack.
Is there like a special drinking booth at the
You just see
festival?
the Pixie sitting there wringing her hands, all nervous like.
On my
Everybody-
tiny little
everybody, Everybody who notices her thinks she's gonna rob a bank or something.
Your Pixie has a twitch. No.
Pacing back and forth on Koblack's
How can
head.
you tell? You put the stare right at
You have to stare.
And get closer.
Oh.
Is there like a drinking section of the festival?
Yeah, there's lots of places to drink, and they've got a whole section of booths where you can shop and buy things.
Bart doesn't want to shop. Bart wants to drink.
I'm sure Bart wants to drink.
I'm pretty sure he can go that way.
He just wakes up and goes, beer.
I just like the idea that he wets his finger and goes.
I imagine like at the fair, there's just like these little booths on wheels, and people are in there handing out food and elephant ears and
There's a tent somewhere that just says beer tent.
He walks in there. Oh God! It said bear tent.
Oh God! I don't know how to read.
No, he walks in there and goes, I killed that. Do I get the beer? Sir, it says bear. Where's the beer?
That's across the way. Oh, okay. My nose doesn't usually lead me the wrong way.
Does that bear have beer?
Maybe.
he backs out.
Got my eye on you.
Coming back here after I have a few.
No, I want to see him wrestle a bear. A drunk bear wrestling. This sounds horrible.
Yeah, there are several exotic animals, some of which you've never seen.
Ooh.
They're like on display and for sale.
What does that one taste like?
Oh, when you say for sale, what, like as pets?
Yeah, or food, whatever you want to do with them. You wanted to buy one. I mean, training it would be, you'd have to spend some time training
I
it.
think we have time.
I have 4 years.
Well, actually, he has 4 years. The rest of us wanted to. We could ask and jump forward.
You could ask, not just heavily imply.
Well, I wasn't asking in character back then. I was just talking.
But,
I thought the asking was implied.
The magical barrier around the city has been kind of filtered so that it's kind of like evening light, even though it's still bright day. And there's magical lanterns hanging around the city throughout the entire festival square.
Is there a place
There's a
on it?
vampire, he's up on a podium, he's a little bit balding, kind of old. He's sitting, I can feel it coming.
Wow. Wow.
Hold on.
No.
A guy with a headset and a clipboard comes up and goes, Mr. Vampire, your rock band's on in 5 minutes. That's Varric tapping the beer barrel. Someone's got beer in it.
He found it. And he goes, found it!
No, we're not doing the song, but I got my beer. Who cares?
Yeah, Bard just takes an entire keg, he puts down gold on the counter, he walks away with the keg. He goes,
I just imagine it like on it's on top of his head like one of them beer hats with a giant keg and he's balancing it.
and he has a straw.
He's got a straw, he just shoves it inside.
But he's got the tap. And it's got a straw going straight to his
His
mouth.
judge to go so he can drink it.
Delicious.
I'm sorry, that is something Bard would never do. I saw you
Delicious?
just... No, pantomiming closing the
Yeah,
door.
I know. Well, it was empty. He was going to throw it.
Oh,
Then
okay.
he wouldn't bother closing it though, he'd just be like...
Yeah, but I closed it. I
imagine he wouldn't even take the time to put his arms up, he'd just tip his head back and keep walking.
Well, he went. You know, his sixth sense doesn't tell him if there's any left in it. It just tells him where it's at.
So Bard's sitting there like this with a giant keg and a straw.
This is a fun festival! How's that different than every other day?
Because I got a keg.
Normally I take time to use a cup, but this is a special occasion.
Not quite as good as a beer-forming hammer, but... Look at this time.
I just imagine trying to pull the top off for a while and say, fuck it, and then drink. He's like, wait, this is a bad idea. Something will get in this.
Just smashes his head through the side. Don't worry, I won't drown.
5 minutes on how much the dwarf is drinking. Because.
The bugbear keeps going around and looking at shiny things.
Well, they're shiny.
Ooh, what's this?
What's this button do?
After every step, checks for a little.
Okay. Woo, shiny neck. Wait. Orb's still there. Shiny neck. The pixie moves an inch on his head. No, Orb's still there. She didn't take it.
So, animal shopping.
I'm not gonna take it.
Watching the
You didn't tell him he couldn't go back to his parents.
Why would he want to?
Because he's been abducted by a tiny pixie.
I didn't abduct him.
She rescued him.
Yeah, he doesn't let him.
I rescued you so you can't go.
Yeah, I rescued you. Your mom.
So eventually, come on, 5 years, he's bound to get Stockholm syndrome.
He'll start to love you. You will love me eventually. You can talk to him now too.
Yeah. You understand him now. Which
All he
is
ever
some
says is
fun of
danger,
speaking
danger,
in Goblin.
Well, that's all he ever says is danger, danger. Don't touch my orb.
I've got a whole list of things for him to say, but now there's no point saying them because she can understand them.
You
They're
didn't
bad
expect us to
talking,
spend a year.
I like how they have no word. They're in Goblin. There's no word for weapon, but there's like 3 words for Goblin, and 1 for Changeling. Like that, I don't know. I have no idea what they call dwarves or elves, but I know what they call changelings for some reason.
Huh.
It's like Dwarven, the not for D&D, for the Tolkien's universe. In Dwarven, there are literally 18 words for alcohol. There is not 1 word that means water. There's 1 word for lake or river or something, but there's no word for water.
There's a word for body of water.
And there's no word for air. I can get sky because they live underground, but there's no word for air. What do you breathe? I don't know what you call it. Just breathe.
What you call
There's like 35 words for rock.
Let's see. Lots of words for booze, lots of words for rock. Yeah, that sounds about like dwarves.
What if a dwarf wants to do something not dwarfy? Blasphemy!
They're shunned and called an elf.
How many words do you have for tree? I have a word for plants. Same thing.
Oh, all plants are the same.
Including that one that eats people.
So, is there anything else at the festival?
Yeah, we've looked at some. I've looked at some. Ooh, animal. Ooh, finger.
There's nothing specific that I had planned. I just figured I'd wing it if you actually wanted to do anything while you were there.
Is there a game section?
Yes. Lots of games.
Win me a giant teddy bear.
I threw a dart right through that balloon. Here you go. No, Jinx is mine. You can't have my bugbear. He's not a stuffed animal.
He's so adorable.
I just imagine that she hops off of him to play darts, and she's like, gigantic dart over her head, she throws it, and they're like, you win, and they hand her bugbear back.
Whatever works.
She's sitting on a stuffed bear's head for 20 minutes. Why isn't he moving? Oh, he ran away!
Where'd he go?
That's not fair, I only live 3 squares!
She starts flying above the thing, going, come back! You don't need your parents!
I like this idea. For the rest of the campaign, the bugbear is trying to get away from her.
Yes.
You're not getting any heals then.
That's hilarious.
He desperately needs them, too. Actually, no, you only have 2 surges. You really can't do much. Your daily is pretty much the only thing that can heal him now.
Well, if I'm chasing the bugbear, I ain't gonna do much of anything.
It's okay, there's a power that you can get.
As long as you
I think
stay
you
on
have
his
to
head,
take
fine.
a feat for it, but there's
Never leave his
a
head.
power you get that lets you feed in battle for temporary points.
No, that's a vampire ability. I mean, I could take the feat, but it would be completely useless because it gives me my Constitution modifier, which is 0.
No, I thought there was one that gave you like 10 or something. I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay.
There's a vampire at will that gives me temporary things.
Who knows?
No, my bugbear is growing to love me with each and every day.
The more I tell him he's going to love me, the more he actually will.
You act like you're turning into like Satan.
As long as I keep stating it, it will eventually become true.
You love me. You love me. I'm your biggest fan.
While he's sleeping at night.
Stop! Yeah!
Yeah, while he's sleeping at night, I'm just whispering in his
I'm
ear.
number 1 fan.
You're number 1 fan. Stab, stab.
Oh, Captain.
Nobody likes Jinx.
I love the idea of the pixie being like this maniacal crazy person.
pick on Jinx?
Because you're smaller than us.
That's it. I'm making a dragon next session.
She's gonna be a freaking giant.
Yes.
You know what? You're picking on me, but I killed a dragon from the of his nose.
And that's why we pick on you, because you went up a dragon nose. And get yourself a cold IRL.
Okay, so
I pick on everybody, to be fair.
to be fair,
You blew up a bear. I see your goddamn dragon's brain.
But did it explode?
I don't know. I wasn't in there long enough.
the dragon, it probably.
All of a sudden, a mage from Dragon Age shows up and goes, Bugbear! I've never blown up one of those before.
What would you look like in tinier pieces?
Let's not.
Okay.
No
Fine.
crossovers.
If you won't let us have any fun.
You already got Jimbo and.
Thor make door.
Just be a whole adventure where it's just Namaste and Jinx just wandering around going, where's my party? And then they refuse to actually team up and work together because they're afraid the other one's gonna die.
That's not fair. Ichigo was still around. He left for a while, but he came back.
I'd be sitting
So
on
did,
the. I'd be sitting on the shoulder.
I would say Varric, but he doesn't spend any time with the team unless we're killing something.
Or you have beer.
If more of you drank, we would spend more time together.
The Pixie's not allowed to drink anymore. Wait, Jimbo's not here to stop you.
Oh yeah, you can go drink.
I almost died last time.
She's gonna do it. She's
Drowning in tequila, literally.
Varric is gonna walk up with the keg. He's gonna take a straw out of his mouth. He's gonna put it into Bugbear's mouth.
yeah. Put hair on your chest. He's already got hair on his chest.
Shut up.
And what if he loses it? You'll have the extra.
Put more hair on his chest.
He'll put hair on his hair. Okay, so we're at this damn festival. We've looked at stuff. I have a giant teddy bear over my head. Ichigo's walking around with a giant stuffed teddy bear. He won it.
Please tell me you did like the Warforged thing where you implemented it into your body.
It's on my shoulder.
Aw. Just do like the Power Rangers thing where the stuffed bear's head comes over your head, the arms come around and wrap around.
He becomes a weapon.
He goes, go catch it! Oh, the teddy bear! Why is that attached to my hand?
Teddy bear. No.
If you were a teenage girl, this would hurt so much.
It's adorable! It's distracting you. Punch.
That's how that one ability that you hold them in place works. You just hand them a teddy bear and they sit there playing with it.
Yes. The best ability ever.
He hands him a Game Boy. Why is it cheating? No. Shut up, stop trying to hit me. I'm trying to play this game.
Stop hitting me! Put it down. Stop hitting me!
You should skip with your new teddy bear.
Where?
Yes,
So there's a hot pink
Rockman.
Warforged.
The teddy bear, and he is skipping.
And everybody is staring. You hear one person and go to another one. I can see why they stopped making them.
You shut your mouth!
They got hot pink you with the teddy bear skipping, a drunk bugbear, a pixie trying to control the bugbear.
I love that there's nothing weird about my change. Except for the fact that he's actually more useful right now. He's not doing anything. It's like, people are fucking weird. Oh, hot pink Warforged with a teddy bear. The teddy bear has to be like baby blue too, with a heart. On
It's a boy.
It's got a heart. It is a Care Bear. It is a giant Care Bear.
I wonder if we can get speakers installed on Ichigo while we're here.
No, I'm not gonna.
He's gonna be an Ichigo if we have to force it.
I can just see the songs that would come out of this guy, especially if you're making him skip. He's hot pink and he's got.
My little pony, my little stump.
I was actually thinking more like I'm walking on sunshine.
Yeah.
As he skips through the Shadowfell, I'm walking on sunshine!
Yeah, and it is starting to feel good. Okay.
You gotta fucking put this on
What the hell?
I'm drawing the village square.
Would you like help?
No, I want to see where this is going. I want to see where this is going.
That's not even who cares.
That's not even who cares.
My OCD is going to drive me nuts, but oh well.
Okay, I get it. The numbers on it are.
That's the feat, yeah. If you want to get on top of it. Can you finish that for me? And then write 10 in it. So the roof's
So I
supposed to
can
be
jump.
Don't mark it yet.
Oh, I thought you were. I'm sorry. So I can. Gotta have something to get around here. I have to jump on the back of it.
Okay, so
I don't know what we're gonna fight, but we gotta fight something in this.
There's a.
No.
So one of these is.
It's only 5.
Yeah. But there is, crates and things scattered about.
And Jimbo's not here to break them.
He barely broke them all out.
No, he's trying to move them.
To be fair, they were rotten.
Alright. Just draw a few booths. Booths are 5 feet, you can get up on those with a single turn. With a move action.
I need a couple of those.
Okay, so we've got.
And then in the center, it's a it's a fountain.
Oh.
With M's in it.
There's a
This is
fountain.
the future of Ichigo.
Yes! Yes! Yes.
He's already Iron Man. I mean, you can't really get too much better than that.
Well, we were talking about turning him into Mega Man last time.
Hot take Iron Man, Mega Man crossbreed. Done.
But I decided no. I'd be Proto Man. Because I want to be turned red so I can call myself Blues. Because I love that joke.
Alright.
It's so bad.
So there is,
All of the things.
and I will get out the people. Let's see. I actually have to find the people who are here, because everybody who's not here is on top. Alright, Varric is drinking. He's over here. Are you outside, or are you in the booth?
I'm walking around with the keg
Oh,
on
okay.
my shoulder.
So are you all, like, together?
Well, probably not.
Well, if my bugbear's drunk, I guess I'm wherever he is.
There's Henry.
Henry will be around me.
Moreau.
Why are you skipping? Stop skipping.
Wouldn't Henry just start joining him because they're the same person?
I'm imagining his attitude has changed a bit since he figured out his entire life was a lie.
I'm not really you, so I'm gonna do everything the opposite of you.
Yeah! Choose my own path. That's why I'm short.
Just like told apart. Alright. You have any particular place? Let's see, she's staying with the bugbear, so the bugbear's over here looking at shiny stuff.
Mark will be with Jinx and the bugbear.
Because he's trying to get
He's
that
getting the
bug.
bugbear drunk.
He is trying to get that bugbear drunk. He is doing his best. And he is
We'll
succeeding.
make him face the other way.
It's like, yeah, that's really shiny.
I'm sure I'm aware of this shiny. No drink. Come on.
I'm
You
yelling
hear-
at him.
Actually, I gotta figure out what these things are called real quick. Oh, right, these are that. You hear some screaming coming off from.
The other booth over here. I'm listening to the band.
There. So you guys know where north is. So somebody doesn't go to the left. they can't tell which direction is north, because apparently north is always up from their perspective.
Hey.
Don't worry, I'm not making fun of you. I'm making fun of him. Alright.
That sounds like something I'd do.
What's it the last time it was like? He's like, so it's.
Oh, wait.
Let's just assume that direction's north because that's the way I'm facing.
Yeah.
My perspective is the only one that particularly matters to me.
Oh, well.
Alright. So, from the east, where there's more open space, you hear some screaming. Does anybody actually look?
Oh, both
Everybody just goes, nah.
Okay, both my characters look, so I'll give them. You want me to do
Yeah, roll perception if you're gonna look, see what's going on.
Okay. Okay, now I gotta decide who gets what.
I'm gonna say, which one of these is the barge? Or which one of these is...
That's where the alcohol is right there.
So Varric hears the screaming.
The
And he goes back to the.
He goes away from the screaming towards the bar.
Yeah, he's like moving towards the bar. Moreau looks like he wants to ignore it. He says, I'm really not in the mood for this shit. And he remembers he did sign on to be a part of this.
I'm not in the mood to protect the city that I signed on to protect.
So,
Okay,
that's
I got-
a 25 in perception.
I got, Henry got a 28 and Ichigo got, 18.
Okay.
Because one of them.
You roll?
19.
I see nothing but bugbear.
She's not looking.
She's got her face buried in his fur. She can't help.
Just because I rolled that bad.
She ever screamed?
She doesn't even look, she just hides.
Varric is telling the bugbear that he knows where the bugbear can get more.
No!
He's trying to convince the bugbear to follow him.
No!
Happy
No!
go-
Starts leading the bugbear by the hand. As he walks away.
He's gonna give him more happy go-go juice.
Keep it up, I'm gonna sprinkle pixie dust on you.
Well,
He
everybody
doesn't care.
who's paying attention, I guess, you see people kind of screaming and running into buildings. And then from the end, you see
The dude in a funny hat.
they're dressed in armor. He's pretty cool looking.
I just couldn't.
He's got a feather on the top of his helmet.
Oh, it is feather?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell. from
Yeah,
the
it's-
thing.
It looks like he's supposed to be like a gladiator or something.
Yeah.
He's a dragon knight, according to the thing.
I figured, but I just couldn't tell from the angle, and
Yeah.
he's as far away from you as he can be.
But you see two.
I mean, I'm the
Oh.
closest.
You see two humans, or two people who appear human under the armor, riding giant wolves, giant black wolves. And they come barreling through the streets, knocking people out of the way. And they're headed right for the square.
You can run past him. Hey, turn around.
No, I don't particularly care.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna hop up on a barrel.
Up over here.
Oh, right. I left that at home, didn't I?
Uh,
One of my minis, because I had to glue it back together. I left it on the shelf. Oh well. I don't need it.
Take a turn and jump up on top of it to get a better look. Sure.
So, at this point, I'm not going to put out a bunch of... I'm not going to put out a bunch of minis, but there's people, like, running away at the
Yeah,
point.
okay. Just imagine.
They're all just running into the buildings and wherever they can.
Well, I'm gonna shove the bugbear in a crate
Um,
and hide in there with him.
getting on top of any of the crates or the 5 foot high carts or anything is it counts as 2 squares of movement.
Woo!
Okay.
So you can get up on top of there. And then anything that's 10 foot, if you want to climb up, is just going to take your entire move action to climb up on top of that.
Except for
Alright.
me, it might take me a while.
Well, your bugbear can climb.
No, I can't, he's drunk.
It's 10 feet. You can fly 15 feet. You just fly straight up.
That's no
It's quite
square.
big for her. So you see these 2 men come out, and they say, "For the glory of Orcus."
Where's that guy?
Yeah, that's. I told you he was going to be excited, wasn't he? Alright.
He's studying up on orders.
Alright, so everybody roll initiative. We're going to start from the highest and go around the table.
Aiden hears the word Orcus and he pops out through the same dimensional portal that Thor did.
I rolled a natural 20 for the bad guys. What'd you guys get?
I got a natural 20.
Really? Nice.
And a 12.
I'm hiding. I don't know.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah. Player wins.
let's just make this easy.
So we're just going clockwise around the table.
21.
Oh, really? Well, yeah, but you got plus on your natural 20, didn't you?
Yeah, I
Alright.
didn't even say what my plus was.
Alright, so we're going to start with Ichigo and Henry.
Alright.
Because they go in the same character, same player.
Okay. Well, I could actually use
The
my
festival
bow.
actually makes a good reason why some of the characters aren't here, because not everybody would go.
Taking that was Henry did that. I'm going to... Range, there it is. Sorry, I haven't fought with Henry yet.
Okay, let's see.
Your extra shot measures your foe. Okay. Here's a joke. I'm going to start out with one of my at-wills. The Jinx shot.
Hey, put me down.
He did learn how to be an archer from you. I'm sorry, I take that back.
What?
One of the riders is coming down the alleyway.
Oh, he's coming down that alleyway?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to turn and I'm actually going to
Yeah,
take
I-
out the... Since...
I for some reason I thought they were together, but...
Okay. The one that's coming down the alleyway is the one I'm going to shoot at. That's the guy I was going to shoot at anyways. But I didn't know.
They're all wearing black armor and they have a white skull.
It's
on the front of their armor.
AC. And a miss. Unless a 12 hits. It's still a natural 1.
Oh, you did learn from me.
That guy's over there. It obviously used up its 20.
It jinxed you.
All I can think is like you do that, you go, God damn it, Jinx!
God damn it! He goes, Jinx shot! No, he actually tried to fire her and she just stopped and floated in the air and goes, what the hell are you doing?
I thought you'd keep going.
What the hell's the matter with you?
Maybe that was a problem.
Oh,
With the
you
Jinx
guys.
shot. You tried to fire it away from her and it went and turned around and went back at her.
Okay,
So wait, if we use it like an AoE ability, are we just massacring citizens, basically?
If they're all like, yeah, well, there's not any in the alleyway and there's not anybody to guide. They're all just kind of running away. But there are people, if you do like an AoE near the buildings, then you might actually hit people, yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm figuring most of the people are back behind us.
They're all like hiding behind crates.
They're getting
trying
out
to
of
get
the
inside.
way. If we're running at the guys, they're running.
At this point, there'd only be like 10 people out on the street, and they're hiding behind crates and whatever if they can.
And he is...
One guy hiding in the fountain.
And Ichigo runs at the other dude.
Is that charge or regular?
Yes, it is a charge. We're flattening his ass.
Alright. We're gonna go this way.
Yes.
I love when he
Great
uses
help you
it
charge.
because I just start picturing like Looney Tunes animation.
Wait, when this starts.
He does that like that thing that Thor used to do where he revs up his feet and then he goes.
Before I start the charge,
Oh, no,
the
wait.
bear goes off and I run.
Wait, I forgot, we ruled. It's gadget roller skates.
Little,
Doesn't your ring help you charge? Or does it help you bull rush or something like that?
I don't know what my ring does. I never remember. Ring of ramming. You push the target. When you push the target, I can basically push
So it's
my extra
full
square.
rush then.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just sounded
I remember
cool.
it was something like that, yeah.
But since I have all these moves that actually require me to charge, I use them instead.
He's literally a rock battery.
Yes! Because that is 15 plus 18, which is a lot.
Against which stat?
Fortitude.
Against the rider. Yep, that's a hit.
Okay. Math are not fun.
I have to look. Of all the enemies that you will face,
Plus 9.
each one has a different stat highest, so I have to look.
Fortitude. 1d8 plus 9. I did not use it. Yay. Oh, and he goes prone. Since I hit him. Do I knock him off the wolf then?
Yeah, so you knock him off the wolf, and I'll put something there to represent the wolf next to you. So you'll do the damage to him.
Is the wolf hungry?
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, that song.
It's 16 damage. Escape this charge is powered. Not the target prone. Okay, yeah. My dice win.
Out of curiosity, do I have any of the Night Watch here, or?
Oh no, the night guard is well, some of there might be a couple like in the booths or whatever. There's not any outside at the moment. I mean, there might be a few who went to the festival that you could probably call out to.
Hey, Steve.
The old guard, like the people that they were trying to collect from around the world to come back, they're all like in a meeting.
Go to the meeting. Is there a giant bell somewhere we can ring?
That's not the right
I'm
one.
just sitting there scratching my head. Use this vampires.
And you join them.
Well, this is the first round of combat. You gotta give them time to get there.
Well, you said they were in a meeting.
Well, the old
guard.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Well, obviously they're in a meeting because they got to decide how they're going to
they just got together. They're trying to. They're not in a
Oh,
meeting
I
because
think-
of this.
Yeah, they're deciding how.
They're not like the Alien X from Ben 10 where they just deliberate for 1,000 years. They all just got into town recently, so they're in a meeting discussing how to best train the new guard.
So I think we should do this. There's an attack. This is important.
Well, they don't know there's been an attack.
I
yet.
know.
Is there smoke coming out of the tower to indicate if they've chosen a new vampire pope yet?
No. Because they're not
Meet the
going.
vampire pope.
You have. Her name is Genevieve.
All right. Vampire pope. I'm happy now.
Who would lose the one I'm looking for? Go ahead. Whoever's turn it is next.
My
Oh,
turn?
Jinx's turn.
Oh yeah, we're going this way. I forgot.
I was thinking it was Henry's, but he already went.
Yeah,
Alright,
he
who am
missed.
I closest to?
Mark.
I mean, enemy-wise.
Theoretically, you're probably about equidistant from both. You're probably.
Yeah, you've got a better line of sight on the wolf.
Yeah, because this is
Because
10. You
there's-
might not be able to.
There's a corner there. She
Yeah,
can't quite see him.
You want,
She actually doesn't even know he's there.
I was gonna say you might know something's coming from that way because of the rush of people down the alley.
Because I can't find my boar for some reason. These orc minis are wolves. I don't know where I went.
Holy shit! They're riding orcs.
Where's Thor?
Where's Thor?
Fuck this!
You just see a puff of smoke in his.
You just see like every teleportation ability I have chained together.
Well,
That was nice. Okay,
did you find it?
found the bear.
Hey, it's a bear.
So at least it looks like it's
Oh
rideable.
yeah, Jimbo's wife.
At least it looks rideable. Go ahead.
I was waiting. I was like, okay, who's gonna pick that one up?
Jimbo's wife is rideable.
Just a ranged basic attack on the wolf.
Okay. Well, it would be harder for him to hit the other thing.
Oh yeah, he is down. I keep forgetting I knock things prone. And don't help my other character.
Oh dear God. For the love of God.
No? Miss?
Good one. Her Jinx shot didn't work either.
Hey!
My Jinx is broken.
I jinxed the entire...
Why am I always losing minis?
I don't know.
It's all your fault.
You don't lose them here because I never find them.
I don't even take them out. I just don't know where I put them. So then, anything else you feel like? Do you have any other abilities that you can use as like a minor action?
Healing.
Is anybody hurt?
No.
Not yet.
Give it time.
Well, I didn't know if she had anything that like, just like a buff that she could just throw on somebody.
No. I don't know what her powers are.
Yeah, I don't either. And the funny thing is, I don't think she does either.
I do.
Oh.
You're done.
Yeah. That was useless.
You tried.
The bugbear stumbled, that's the problem.
You tried. That's the
I'm
important
blaming it on the
Getting-
bugbear.
Well, it's the
Getting
bugbear's
off of
turn. Well, the bugbear rushes the enemy. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
You just see her holding onto the back of his head. Ah!
Is getting down from these two squares also, or
Yeah.
Not that it matters. But
Yeah, it would because you have to kind of climb down. Well, I don't know. You can jump off.
I was gonna
If
say
it's
you
only-
can jump.
If it's only 5 feet, you can just jump off.
All right. So Moreau runs up to the guy who's on the ground, He has nothing in his hands. His fangs are bare. He swings his hand out like he's gonna stab something. And he brings his hand down. It's completely empty.
And
And
he does radiant damage for a second.
Yes.
does a 29 hit the prone guy's AC?
Yes.
Okay. So as he swings his hand down, his blade appears in his hand just at the last second. It kind of guts the guy.
Is that your explanation if you missed it, the blade didn't show
Yeah.
up? Damn thing, I gotta get batteries replaced.
He says so for the next round.
I gotta get these batteries fixed.
I'm pretty much going with that. My radiant abilities are kind of unreliable. And he hits this guy for 24
That's kind of
damage.
off topic for that guy. Awesome, isn't it?
Hits him for 24 radiant damage.
Okay.
And then, as he hits him,
What's the damage from like the first Zelda?
that's my favorite part of it.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. I want to make this guy as a player character.
Stabs the sword down, and he swings it outwards, and he hits the wolf bear thing
Wolf
for
bear.
9
It's a
damage.
It's a wolf bear.
You have a cleave? You have a cleave?
He's a cleave.
He has a cleave. That's
Is
awesome.
that an actual? Is it called cleave? or-
No, it's
Resplendent blade.
Oh wow.
yeah.
It's a cleave.
Oh yeah.
It's literally cleave for mages or
awesome.
for warlocks. There you go. Want to fight that?
No, I don't want to fight that.
Oh.
So he takes.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
It's an owl bear.
It's an owl bear, the best kind of bear. It's the best parts of a bear and an owl, and makes no sense.
So he takes 24 and he takes 9.
Okay.
I just seen it. I was like, I don't want to fight that thing. Oh my god. It's
Okay.
And
So,
it's both
the
radiant,
wolf-
if that
The
matters.
wolf, not on these guys, but the wolf slumps to the ground when you hit it, injured.
Starts whimpering. I pet it. There, Wolfie. There.
Can I take a minor action to rip his throat out?
No, it would be a standard if you want to attack it again.
Can I take a minor action to do this thing?
Can I take a minor action to just use my most powerful ability? I don't know. What's your most powerful ability?
Technically, that. I don't have many attacks.
Oh, that's actually what I wanted. Okay, so then what's Varric doing from this point?
Varric is.
Is he still running the other way like a coward?
Like a drunk.
The guy hiding in the fountain goes, "Coward!" and hides in the fountain.
He drops the empty keg on his
And
head.
then he fights the guy in the fountain.
Yes. Here, hold this. There's nothing in it. Exactly.
Okay, so Varg is going to go.
Get this filled.
5. And he's going
Yes, fire
to.
Phoenix.
Is not going to end
We got
well.
from Michaels and one of them tubes of mythological animals.
He's going to take the keg, and he's just going to hurl the keg at the wolf.
That's where I got the Minotaur from too. The dragon wing was hiding what I was looking for.
Does a 19 hit the wolf's AC?
No.
You missed with the keg.
The keg goes over it, hits the wall.
He was.
Splatters, he sees 3 drops fall out and goes, "No, I wasted it!"
The wolf goes.
Actually, the wolf just...
I just like the idea that the wolf drinks it.
I want that back! Splatters next to him and he just licks it up. I am reinvigorated.
Oh no! Then you just see Bear.
Revenge!
I will drink your blood!
He goes in after.
Moreau turns around. It's my job.
He goes in after it.
Oh, it's terrible.
Drink me, Pixie!
So, first thing, the rider is going to get up.
No, he's not.
He's going to stand up and go straight for the... You know what?
I hit him and then he hit him.
That's true, both of you hit him, so he'll just go after Moreau since Moreau hit him last.
And
And he's next to
I knocked
Moreau.
him. Knocked him off his.
It's like he was gonna go for you, but then there's a guy in front of him, so...
There's
To
a-
be honest,
there's
if
a
someone
wolf
comes
there.
after me, I'm not.
Does a 29 hit Moreau's AC?
No.
That was the worst no ever.
I like how it would have been better if it was a question. No? Maybe? I hope not.
Of course it doesn't.
He does 12 damage to Moreau with his long sword. And Moreau is marked.
You've been marked, sir.
Oh wow, we finally have an enemy who marks.
Say that. The wolf is going to stand up and kind of circle around you.
Oh great, now I'm being flanked.
You're being flanked by a wolf, sir.
And it's going to bite thusly at your leg. That was almost as good as the last roll. Yeah, that's a 28 versus AC.
No.
And that's a static 12 damage.
Ow.
Isn't the thing injured?
Yeah, well, it kind of
It moved all that way?
Yeah. It never left your
It moved 4 spaces. Isn't that an opportunity attack?
And that would be 2.
Yeah.
Because it was next to me. I mean...
Well, you would get one, yes.
I would get one too. It's not like
I thought he had to leave your area
No, it
of
just
reach.
has to move more than a shift.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, whatever, attack him. So you might not take the 12 damage then.
22... Or 21, sorry.
Miss.
Versus AC. Okay.
32 versus AC?
Yeah, that's okay.
Jesus.
Should I
That's a
bother rolling
definite-
damage or is he
No, he died that time. Alright.
Okay.
So you don't take the 12 damage then.
Alright. And as he dies, Moreau's sword starts to glow.
Ooh, fancy. A blood drinker sword.
No, just Hexblade abilities.
Yeah.
It's just a fancy sword.
Alright. So the wolf doesn't get you. This rider is going to ride up here and then leap up.
Oh, Jesus.
The wolf splits off. So we're going to give the wolf his extra square movement.
Why did you give him this idea?
This guy leaps up off here to where Henry is.
And Henry says,
What the hell is that guy's move speed?
he was on a horse. He was on a mount.
The mount moved and he left off the mountain.
Yeah.
And the mount
Oh,
just
okay.
kept
I was
going.
gonna say, holy shit.
Yeah.
No, yeah. He moved. The mount moved its seven squares that the mount can move, and then he jumped off while the mount was moving, so he just landed up there. So he's not allowed to move anymore, but he's.
He did an awesome move.
Unfortunately, that's a 21 versus Henry's AC.
That hits. That
Okay,
is
I couldn't
exactly
remember
its
what I couldn't remember
21.
what his was.
It's exactly
Okay.
21.
So that's 12 damage, and Henry is marked.
12, you said?
Yep. And the wolf is barreling towards Jinx and the bugbear. And you hear the sound of fire exploding over here.
We need more people. We need more dudes.
I'm gonna face her backwards so she stands up. She's got tiny feet. You see a Cambion woman. If you don't know what a Cambion is, it's like a half devil.
Hey!
She appears in smoke and brimstone, and from over here, another man on a wolf comes out. This one is Eladrin, and he has red and black armor. He comes barreling around the corner into the square at you.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
We're gonna need more boats.
And so then this woman, I believe, can reach.
Ooh, I actually have one that is moving.
I don't know why. Yes.
Oh, poopy. I can't
You
use
guys
that. I
are
can't use that
spread out
because
that
it doesn't help.
She's going to
I'm helping with it.
hold her hand out and fire a ray at the bugbear.
No!
That
Shit.
is.
I'm sure I have something to block that. That will hurt him badly.
I gave you his stats right on the card.
He's squishy.
For like his AC and reflex and stuff.
You hit.
16.
You hit.
16 hits?
Oh yeah.
He's not. He's 6 years old.
Hold on.
Tiny.
He's not exactly going to stand up to somebody shooting stuff at him.
You should have put him in a barrel.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's versus reflex. 16 reflex.
No, that still hits.
He takes 8 fire and necrotic damage. So, what did I say for
Seriously?
barrier was? 25? Which takes 8 off the barrier. It takes the barrier. It doesn't hit him. It hits the barrier. Because you bought him the barrier. So, he's down to 17. Yeah. So, he's down to 17 barrier.
Oh, thank God, because I would have been like,
Oh, yeah,
oh,
that's
dear
right.
God.
Ron has that barrier also, so.
Yeah,
He
so,
didn't take any damage.
he took, yeah, but your barrier would have went down by 2. I forgot about that, yeah. You're right, I did forget about that. That's my problem. I really need to remember that because we're trying to playtest that.
That's range.
Alright. So, you see a magical fiery beam out of the corner of your eye, and then you look and freak out because it's tagging the bugbear. You see it hit the barrier.
You
And
just
then-
you just see a pixie turning bright red. Oh.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can hit Ichigo or Henry. Who do I want to hit? I'm gonna go for Ichigo. Alright, I'm gonna use an area attack to hit Ichigo. Or should I use? No, I'll use my ray, it's better. Say the area when I can hit 2 people. Does a 13 hit your ace? Your reflex?
I don't think so. Actually, reflex, I don't know.
I'm sure it doesn't, but
16!
yes!
Suck it!
13 would be a really low reflex for a level 10 character. Alright, so that one misses. You see a cold blast fly past Ichigo's head.
Hey!
I don't want to be cold again!
Deal with you in a minute.
Alright, and then it is Ichigo and Henry again.
How much did we hit this guy for?
20.
Is it a decent amount? Because what I'm saying, basically I can help you, or I can turn around and charge
It's
the other
been
guy.
over 30 damage. I
Do you want help? Basically, I'm going to look at you and do you want... You want me to turn around or you want me to help?
Just flatten this one.
Well, if I flatten him, I have to take a step backward.
Not flatten.
No, he just needs his
Okay, I can do that.
Look at the...
Take one step forward. When your allies to better exploit the enemy's opening.
I've got 33 on him.
8 versus... Oh. 27 versus Will?
Versus Will?
Yes.
Yeah. That's his lowest stat.
Was that really close to it? Is that why you said it like that?
No, that's just his lowest
okay,
stats.
that's
It's the easiest one for you to hit. That's 27 would have hit all of his stats. But
Until the start of your next turn, the next ally who attacks the target has combat advantage against it, gain +2 to power. See? Looking out for it. 8 damage.
okay.
Okay, and then I got this dude in my
He's delayed.
face. That makes you happy. First one. Oh, I can actually push this out. So I can attack both of them. I have a couple of.
Oh, Henry?
Yeah, he has a couple of different attacks. It's the first time I'm really using the character, so it's kind
Yeah.
of.
You didn't get to fight with him last session.
No. But most of his stuff is ranged.
Yeah, he's kind of right in front of this guy.
The only one I have I can't use because he's not attacking a friend.
And the funny thing is, even though you appear to be a halfling, you don't get the halfling racial ability
Yeah.
when you reroll stuff.
Yeah, I know. I just appear to be one. Shit. Target makes me. Man, I can't do that one because it doesn't work.
Pretty sure you get bonuses if I grab you. For being a changeling.
Just bite you.
Is there a lot of them?
Actually there was one I could have taken that basically gets me out of every single
Was that about something in game?
No.
Okay, the look on her face like she just figured out the secret to winning or something.
No, she just found out Chris
Okay.
was in a village of sex offenders.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna use. I want to do this, but I don't have really anything that.
Why are you looking that up? Your bugbear's not real. It's okay. He's not-
No.
Okay.
No, that's not what I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to attack both of them with a burst. It's a burst 1. It's going to get both the wolf and the rider. I'm still riding.
Yeah. Oh, so you're turning this way?
Oh no, the guy.
Oh.
I was making a joke about the mini.
Oh, it's a burst 1, so it's gonna hit right here.
It's a burst 1, but I can throw it out to 10 squares.
Okay, so
I
then
can put wherever I want.
I thought you meant from you. I was like, that's not right.
No, it's going to hit right
Okay.
there because I can put it out. It's
Yeah,
a burst 1 within 10 squares.
Okay.
I fear the day that this thing crits. Oh, look
Okay.
at it, it's crit damage.
I fear the day when I throw an actual tough enemy at you and you all go, holy crap, why are we not killing this thing?
You instead of just like a pile of hit points.
Yeah, it's difficult because once you hit level 21, literally everything's just a pile of hit points. There's no ton of difficulty anymore. So I have to do creative stuff rather than just throw enemies at you.
No, I haven't.
15 versus will.
Versus no.
Okay, but I still do half damage because it's. I have.
Well, actually, roll a separate attack for each one.
Oh.
That you're attacking.
Okay.
Just,
Um,
you might hit the other one.
16. What did I say that was? 15, 16 versus will.
No. Okay. You missed
But I
them both.
still do half damage.
What is your attack? What
This
is your ability called?
This is Symphony of Misfortune.
Oh!
This is a daily, and I'm putting it there, and it attacks them at the beginning of every one of my turns as long as they stay in it.
Okay.
They're gonna start.
But it
taking
stays
damage.
there.
It stays there as long as I tell it to. As long as every round I go, boom.
I'm going to give it. I'll give it green.
Yes, I'm singing. This is the first time you've heard me singing, but I'm singing.
Does this mean you have like really bad singing?
No, because then it would hit.
But I have to get out of D10. Give me a moment.
I just move him because it's easier.
Oh, is that okay?
No, it was.
You just hear the halfling belt out Megadeth. Symphony of Destruction.
Okay.
And everybody goes, what the hell? Stick to
Empty.
playing guitar, man. You're terrible at singing.
Plus 3 would make that 8, so 4 damage. And they take psychic damage. Well,
If it wasn't a half damage, that would be hilarious.
yeah, I know. They take 4 damage, and in the next turn,
Oh,
which just lasts until the end of your next turn. Choose one of the following misfortune effects. I'm going to do the psychic, so they take the extra 3 damage.
Oh, for this.
Yeah, for the effect
this-
of the actual
Oh,
thing.
does that take place now or at the beginning of their turn?
First, choose one of the following. Each enemy that starts its turn within. So
Okay, so he takes 3 damage.
yeah, they'll
Okay.
take 3 at the beginning of their next turn.
Alright. So you see, halfway through its
It does.
charge, the wolf kind of stumbles
I could have
as it gets
slowed him,
blasted with
but
psychic energy.
and
The guy takes 4, so.
I haven't moved.
No, yeah, you can.
I'd like to.
I'm going to shift off of a 5
Well, I want to
part.
basically I want to shift, but I want to jump off at the same time, or kind of grab it and flip myself down.
You haven't used your minor, I'll let you shift off.
Okay.
Without any kind of thing.
Stay up there.
You kind of hop down, I'll use your minor to help you from falling, but.
Okay.
Alright.
The idea was I basically would do that and then backflip off of it. It didn't do a lot of damage, but it worked. It's about the only thing I can do.
He throws down a futuristic iPod and jumps off. Here, listen to this.
Just starts belting some horrible
I just
song.
imagine he's got iPod arrows. It's like green arrows. He's like,
Yes!
music. That's awesome.
I kind of figured that's what that ability was. You just do like a speaker.
That's his randomizer randomized a speaker arrow and it plays music. Starts playing death metal and everybody's confused. Alright, Jinx. Be aware that you can be reached from where you are. So it's going to be really hard to get away from everything.
Okay.
That's an at will, so. Yep, I can hit you with that fire damage every turn. If I wanted to.
I do want to ask a question before we get any further. These stalls we're at, are they just like 4 posts, or do they have walls?
It's kind of like
So I'm seeing like a fruit stand or something.
Like if you stand
yeah,
here,
like
can you
there's
funnel them,
Yeah.
or will they? Just
well,
be
yeah,
able
they'd
to
be
stand
like
here?
you see the movie Aladdin,
Yeah.
where it's like a desk and it's U-shaped. So like on the back side where they came from, it's not, but there's 3 walls around each.
Because if he doesn't jump down after me, I was gonna jump under there and then start firing from inside.
Yeah, you could do that. There's basically 3 walls on each one.
Okay.
So it's like, so you've got cover if you're in them. That would actually be considered, well, it'd just be regular cover. Considered not very high. I was gonna say, it's superior cover from anybody above you.
I could have slowed him, but that
Into
wouldn't
a
have helped.
stall.
Just
Or you're
cruise
about
around.
to going to die.
I was
Yeah,
gonna think about like just.
You could
shoving
make
him on my
him,
back
you could,
too,
I was gonna say, you could make him hide in the stall.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him hide.
Wait, you can shoot from above him.
Yeah.
Or
But
stand,
if she stays where she is, so that she's a target, and then he hides, then it'll be less.
Well, that was the other
chance
thing
of
I could
hitting
say.
him.
I could survive more than he could.
Well, he could hide, and then you could basically stand on the table.
Yeah.
Come at me, bro.
Just stands there.
And somebody goes, "Why is that insect attacking me?" All right. He's gonna hide. He's gonna hide in the stall, so I'll just put him.
I'm gonna put a crate over his head too.
I'll put him. I'll lay him down on top of it, so we know he's in it.
But he's like under.
He's hiding in it.
He's under the counter.
She hears him praising the magic box on his leg, or on his collar.
Alright.
He's sitting there petting it.
Do you wanna like get behind the pole so that you've got cover?
Sure. I mean, I'm gonna attack, but I don't wanna like.
Yeah.
Pew!
But I mean, you're tiny, so just the support pole can cover you.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at this stupid thing that hit my buddy there.
You attacked my stolen baby.
You got my baby!
Use something that lets Varric shift. I think it's Gift of the Wild.
Blessing of the Wild.
Whatever it is, of the
It's
wild.
your name.
Use it.
Use your wild.
How is that to help you?
I don't think anybody else is in range for you to help.
Okay, fine. I will just keep letting the boar attack you.
Actually, even just for healing, I don't think anybody
I'm
else is
trying
in
to
range
figure out
for
what
it.
it does for damage, too.
Yeah.
Alright.
You're also shooting through a fountain, by the way.
32 versus AC.
Good job. You hit with it.
Woo! I think I'm gonna hit that. Alright, now let me.
Is he going after the boar?
Yeah, he's gonna try to get these two onto him so that you two
Uh-oh.
can challenge it
Uh-oh.
out.
Wait, he's gonna be a tank and not a controller? What?
Uh-oh.
What?
give
Just shake it.
it a good tap on
Stick
the
a finger in. I was waiting for you to do something. Yes, I know, that's what she said.
Well, it just reminds me of this joke. This guy is sitting there, he has a bloody nose, his girlfriend looks at him and goes, "Don't you give her for sticking your finger in it." Next day, she gets her period.
And I do 16 damage to.
Ooh, that's good damage for you.
All you hear is
Uh-oh.
bitch.
So we found the
Bitch.
secret. You need
And
to
it's not fire damage, right?
No, it's
Usually very good.
Because I think the only thing she has is fire is her blade one.
But she's
regular
attacking this
damage,
wall
and
here.
Varric can move 1 square.
Woo!
She gets an arrow
I
in
think
her
you already
shoulder. She gets an arrow in her wing.
That's what I'm gonna say. Bitch.
She has fire in her eyes.
Just imagine she gets closer and just grab her hair. It becomes a episode of Jerry
I used to be
Springer.
a full devil, so I took an arrow in the wing.
Only a half devil. Alright.
Exactly.
You know, I
Now.
didn't know that originally came from Skyrim until I was walking through. And when
Really?
the guard said that, I was like, What?
Does that mean I can leave
Yeah.
if I take an arrow to the knee?
I used to be an adventurer like you until I played Skyrim. Alright, so
Don't hit that
there's
fucking me!
Moreau and Varric. Your moves. Did you see that episode of Family Guy where Stewie hooked everybody up to a machine to see if they'd really be friends? If they
Yeah.
did it?
Yes.
I like at the end. I just wanted to see what happened if I took some women in the same situation.
And they're all just like beating the shit out of each other.
What'd you think of that video I posted about Minecraft?
Oh,
I was watching it. I was sitting there watching it, and I'm like, "Oh my god, it's like sitting at our gaming table. Where's the guy going? My head hurts."
So, Bart marks them both. And...
Did you just hop up on top of the thing?
Yeah.
It's just like the little dwarf, his little legs shimmying as he pulls himself up.
Well, I imagine that he actually got up on the barrel and then just...
Yeah, he jumped up on the crate and leapt up there. All
It's
like
just
all
down
Lord of the Rings style. Ah!
I can't jump it. Don't tell the elf. Yeah, keep them in that thing as long as I say. They will keep taking... It's only 3 damage, but it's 3 damage.
Well, I'm gonna make it so they can't leave it, but...
Yeah.
I don't think it matters, because at the beginning of his turn, the wolf's gonna die.
So I'm just saying,
Okay.
they take 3 damage.
So the black dice is for the wolf, the red dice is for the person. Yeah.
The wolf is dead.
Well, the wolf is fucked.
How much is the other guy gonna take?
32
I'm just glad you
versus,
crit the wolf instead of him.
32 versus the guy's AC?
Yeah.
Okay.
That almost hit his AC if I left him at level 25.
20 damage. And... So, 20 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Well, that's
Well, I meant for the enemy, not for your
Oh.
character. That's still pretty good for him, I guess. What's Moreau doing?
Oh, yeah. We're gonna shift over here.
Okay. Not like you need it in
Yeah,
your
not that
combat
it
advantage
matters,
anyway,
but... Well, for his sake.
Well, yeah.
And...
Oh, yeah, he doesn't have any good moves. Speaking of characters. Oh.
24 versus AC.
That would be...
Oh, no, 26 versus AC, I'm sorry.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Wait, did you have your,
That's
yeah,
with the
extra?
combat advantage, yeah.
26.
Well, he also got the one because I attacked him and he gets an extra.
Yeah, but
Oh,
that's
that-
what flanking gives him is combat advantage.
Yeah, he also did. Well,
Your thing gives him combat advantage, but that's what flanking gives him. Like, they don't stack.
I keep forgetting.
If your thing just says he gets +2, then they
It just says
This
it
is-
gains a +2 to power bonus to the attack roll.
Oh.
It doesn't say combat
It
advantage?
does not say anything about combat advantage.
Oh, well, you said combat advantage, so...
Oh,
Okay, so then 28
Okay.
versus AC.
Okay, that's it then. Yeah, because if it says combat advantage, that's what flanking is, so it
Yeah.
doesn't stack. But,
but
if it
it's-
just says +2,
it just
then
says
does.
+2. It says
Okay.
nothing about it.
Don't use the wrong terms.
26 radiant damage.
Wow. Oh, yep.
It is radiant. It hurts this. Oh, this is the isis.
I was gonna do that when you hit the guy when the halfling hit the guy. Stupid hobbitses.
And
He hasn't hit yet. No, I guess he kind of did.
Yeah. He halved it. His music was too loud. It hurt their ears. Damn kids! So the Dragon Knight, who's taken most of his damage from Moreau, is going to continue attacking Moreau. So the first thing he's going to do...
Just fall over and die. That was gonna happen.
28 versus AC.
Law of averages says it has to happen once.
Well, that was rolled on accident. That is 15 damage.
so it hits the barrier for 2.
Yep. Eventually your burial will be useless again, and you'll just buy another one. That's cool. These guys, the night guys don't do a lot of damage. What was I thinking? Oh, and then he's going to move. He's going to do a regular move, so future opportunities.
22 versus AC.
Nope.
Is that including combat advantage?
No, it's
that
not.
matters, 'cause it's still one.
Oh.
Yeah, it's still in his, but
No, but no, it's not.
Jinx, just stop trying to kill the Cambion out of game.
It's
Mine does
25.
have-
Okay.
It would be a 25 then.
Mine's still missing.
Yeah, mine does it.
Hey,
Yours does hit him.
Yes.
That's good.
20 radiant damage.
Are you alright?
There it goes.
I just
Alright, so you killed him on the way. He's not necessarily dead unless you want him to be dead.
I want him to be dead.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm figuring that everything that he killed dies.
Well, just thought I'd say, I know you.
And I get a +1 to my next attack.
And then it is this guy's turn. He takes 3 damage, and he's going to. Is he not allowed to leave?
No, he can. He can move if he wants to. Does he want
I didn't
to
know.
move?
But he shouldn't.
Well, I didn't know.
Mine was very-
You said you were going to make it so he couldn't leave, so I didn't know if it was.
Oh, I'm gonna make it so it's a
forcing
bad
him to stay?
idea. No, he can
No,
move.
he doesn't care if it's a bad idea as long as he's able to do it.
Yeah.
Alright. So he's going to hop down over here behind the halfling.
No, it's not. He falls prone right there.
He falls prone and he leaves the thing. Is it a
Yeah,
burst 2?
it's a burst 1, so.
Oh, so then he falls prone here on top of the thing.
Yeah.
Grab his head and pull him back into.
Well, let's see. 5 feet. He can still hit the halfling.
Yeah. I just love to see that he trips. and then starts
26,
swinging.
26 versus AC on the halfling.
Yeah, that hits.
Is minimal 12 damage.
I
I
find it
rolled 3 on
amazing.
that dice 3 times.
I find it amazing that he doesn't take any sort of penalty to his attack for laying prone. Clearly laying down and going, it's just as
Wait, actually, at this point it wouldn't matter because he's still attacking down.
I just imagine he went to go and then he was like, oh, and then hit me in the head with his sword.
I could give him a -2, but that's still gonna hit him.
Yeah. What'd you
And I
say,
don't
12?
think there is a penalty for being prone.
It's
to
just
attack.
funny to me.
You said 12, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
I am 1 point away from being bloody.
Alright.
Oh wait, did you take into account that he was marked?
So that would be a minus.
So that'd be a -4 to his attack.
Well, what was it?
That's a 24 versus AC.
It wouldn't hit.
Really?
No, because my AC is 21. Oh, wait, it was
No, it would be 24
I
after the
thought you
minus.
said it was a 24
Oh.
one, sorry.
And then since he attacked.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a 22 after the minuses.
Okay.
Because it was a 26.
Let me ask you something, because this kind of confuses me. This is an immediate interrupt.
Interrupt means it hits before my attack.
Oh, so
if
it doesn't
kills me-
stop an attack.
No, yeah, it just
Okay.
hits before mine.
I mean,
Basically, it's just a free attack every time you hit something that I'm on. That isn't me.
What with a melee weapon? Your range is not enough that you can hit it.
Oh,
You're
okay.
over here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you don't get the move. You just get to hit him if he's next to you and he's marked. That's the way most defender things work.
Okay.
All right, this guy back here is going to hop off his mount, which is going to barrel over and lunge at Ichigo.
Miz.
Probably. He has no such penalty, so that's a 26 versus AC.
Yeah, it is.
8 damage. This other guy is going to step. Oh, let's see. 1, 2,
Of course.
3. He's going to go after. He's going to do an area attack. And it only targets enemies. That's a natural 1.
Ah, so he hits himself in the face with it.
Literally missed nothing. Oh, I should have used that. That would be cool. Okay.
No.
And then he's going to regain the use of that encounter power because that's one of his other encounter powers. He has an encounter power that gives him an encounter power.
This encounter power gives you an encounter power.
Yeah, it's essentially his the power gem that he had.
Yeah.
But he has it all the time. Maybe he has a power gem.
Put it in his skull. Dig it out.
He does look like he's not. He does look like he's undead. Who am I missing? Oh, Cambion woman.
She decides not to move.
Um,
Wait. Is he supposed to be, or is he 2 back? That guy?
Yeah,
right?
he's-
Okay. I'm just trying to make sure if you were trying
He's
to
not. Yeah, he just had to be close enough that he could hit you both.
Okay. I was just trying to make sure if you were trying to get him next to me and you just couldn't because of the horse.
No, he wanted to get close enough to hit Varric, but he didn't want to get close enough to get a melee on you. Because he doesn't, besides the fact that you have a crossbow, he doesn't know what else you have, so he doesn't know if you're gonna
I have
do
a
some
sword.
kind of sword thing.
I have a basic attack.
Alright, so
And one other shot that I don't think will ever work because I have to be standing next to the guy for it to work.
Alright, Cambion Woman's gonna come up here by the fountain
Drown.
and son of a bitch. She's going to roll 14 versus reflex on Jinx and the bugbear. Well, no, this is the bugbear, sorry. 17 for the bugbear. What about Jinx? It's a burst, she's hitting everything in there.
Me no,
Magic.
him yes.
Okay. So that is, that's a lot of damage. 4, 9 plus 8, 17. Oh, she breaks his barrier. His barrier fizzles out and explodes. But he's not hurt yet.
You gave him to me and now you're gonna take him away. You're so mean. That's so mean.
You can't not attack it.
I can't just ignore it because then it'll come back for revenge, and that's bad.
Alright.
That's it. It is Henry's turn.
Okay.
She's
Would
like, I'll just skip that
moving
one.
attack have an opportunity attack since he's lying on top of the thing?
He's way up there, you're fine.
Yeah, okay, because I would like to get away so I can start shooting
Yeah.
arrows. When
Does he have anything that moves enemies?
No, I have like most of his attacks are bard attacks. Or
I didn't know
Yeah.
what bards. I don't know what bards.
No, they're basically arcane clerics.
yeah,
They have a lot of buffs and debuffs, but they don't really move anybody.
yeah. I have one. I have a couple of little things, but most of
the
them.
closest thing to well, actually, Varric's the closest thing to a controller we have, and he's the tank, which is weird. Alright, so you're gonna
I'm gonna move my full speed, but
should be 6 because you're chained on.
Speed 5.
Oh, 5? Are you wearing heavy armor?
I'm wearing armor, so yeah, I think I'm wearing. No, he's wearing chain now.
Or you want to get like behind the crates or over here? Or...
Yeah, that's
I can
fine.
put you here behind the crates.
Yeah, put me behind you.
Okay.
I just...
You just ignore the demon behind you because somebody else is fighting it. Like, whatever, it's not attacking me, I'm good.
I have this guy who's trying to kill me.
She is currently focused on the tiny insect.
I'd help, but I'm dealing with something right now.
You are to her.
Uh,
You're 5 inches tall, you might as well be an insect. You're a G.I. Joe is what you want. G.I. Joe border fighting.
okay, we're gonna try something
If
different.
I go a very elaborate route, I can get here without activating opportunity.
You just hop off the thing, you can get to him without offer. Because he's prone lying on top of something that's up in the air, I'm not giving him opportunity attacks.
It will be 22 versus reflex on the guy that's lying. Oh, well, no,
That's a minus to hit him.
well, then I'm shooting past him and hit the other guy because I can't. I'm not sure if it's gonna hit
Which is reflex.
versus reflex.
That's 22 you said, isn't it?
Yeah, okay. And I don't get anything from this, but
You attacked his highest stat.
of course I did. Because the other guy might have hit.
Yeah, you would have hit the other guy actually. Well, with the -2 you wouldn't have, but
yeah. But then when I was like, ah shit, he's lying down, I can't hit him with it. I don't think he's gonna hit, so I'm just gonna try a Jinx shot at him. Maybe it'll work. This is versus AC. 19 versus AC. With my action point. No? Okay. Well, I've got this wolf behind my other character, so he's not happy about that, so. Oh. So these things have been dying in 2 hits, right?
yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
They're super minions.
That's what I thought they were when they were taking 2 hits. So I'm just gonna turn around and bash them.
Technically, they're dying in 1 hit, reanimating and dying again. Because they're undead wolves.
I'm just turning around, basically hitting this thing in the face. I'm just basic attack versus AC. And it's probably not going to hit because that is a 22 versus AC.
Against him, that is barely a hit.
Wow, that wasn't a very good roll. It was a 4.
Does he need to roll damage or?
Oh no, he just slumps to the ground after that.
Boom! I'm just imagining I turn around and punch
He just turns around and smacks it with the flat of his blade or something.
No, I just imagine
Maybe just punch it.
I just turn around and straight punch it right in the
Punch
face.
it with your shield arm.
Oh,
Wolf just slumps to the ground. And then it's Jinx's turn. Come on, Jinx, you can do it. Single-handedly take out the half devil.
Do it!
Where can I put my bugbear that she won't end it out a little bit?
You could.
Should I though?
You would have to unshrink the bag hole. No, he's too big even if it's unshrunk. Because it's only got like this big of a...
It's not very...
He
was a small
He would fit in there if you could get him through the opening, but...
Just start. Okay. Well, where can I tell him to go where he's?
You could make him fly and then set him on top of a building.
You could just tell him to hide in the alleyway. Well, you don't know if things are coming that way. It's probably not a good tactical idea. You can send him over here to this one.
I'd just make him fly, tell him to go on top of the
I
building.
wouldn't ask him to go in the buildings because they're probably not going to let him in.
Yeah, but if you make him fly and have him on top of the building, that's 10 squares up.
And he can scout
Feet.
for us.
Or 10 feet.
Alright,
Yeah,
that's
2
what I'm gonna
squares.
tell him.
My brain isn't working today.
Alright.
Head something.
So I'm gonna
It's
do that.
You're going to fly, make him fly?
Yeah.
Is that a
I
minor?
use that. It's a move
Yeah.
action.
Oh, it's your move action? Oh, you're not going anywhere anyway, so. Alright. He'll fly up on top of
But I just imagine she sprinkles it on him, he shoots out the top of the tent, and he goes
Big hole.
Well, I'm gonna
He
tell
just-
him I'm putting you up on the roof. Keep an eye out.
It's a
Stay
bird,
down,
it's a
stay
plane,
low.
it's a bugbear!
And now it's full of shit.
I'm just gonna tell him stay out of trouble. Keep an eye
That's true, he's
out.
got no barrier now. He's terrified now. I'm gonna die!
But I just imagine him shooting out the top and going, fuck this shit.
No.
Dun, 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 fuck you!
I keep wanting to sing the Superman theme, but all I'm hearing is Indiana Jones in my head. Because
John Williams.
they're very similar.
They're
Alright,
both
well, that was a
exactly
fail. Somebody-
like-
Also, the Justice League thing just pops in my head sometimes.
Dun, 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 dun. Or the Unlimited with the electric guitar.
You have to say what you actually rolled.
Next. No, I don't. I know I failed.
It's a natural one, she doesn't have to say what number she rolled.
Okay, so Varric's gonna move there.
As long as she's not telling me a lot every 5 seconds, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. How about I say not enough?
30 versus AC on this guy.
If everybody here, if you roll a 5 or higher, you have a chance of hitting one of their stats.
Nope.
But not all of their stats.
Okay.
Everybody has a stat that you can hit with that lower roll.
Move him one step closer.
Just Jake. Just like I imagine like thorns shooting out of your axe or whatever, your hammer, whatever you have, like Scorpion. Get over here.
Over
It's just
here.
yanked off the thing.
Well, he takes 15 damage.
I like how you could have while you were up there pulled him the other way.
I didn't want to. I wanted to move him closer so I could cleave them.
Oh.
His idea was to help his other character.
Moreau's like, Varric, get those two next to each other while he's fighting the other guy. I keep wanting to say you guys aren't telepathic, but you kind of are. The festival's already
With a
here.
38 hit her AC.
That's a him, yes.
Oh.
That's also a male figure if you're trying to complain. He's a necromancer on
It's
the
a
figure.
very-
The
it's
mini's
a-
a necromancer.
It's a very
Yes, he's an
feminine-
elf with long hair.
It's very effeminate, so yes, it is an elf with long hair. It's an elf. It's very
All elves
effeminate.
have long hair.
It's an elf. Of course it's effeminate.
22 damage to...
That's our vampire in the Dragon Age game, and the other group.
Okay, so 22 radiant to her, him, and...
Herm?
9 radiant to...
Shim. It's a shim.
Yeah. And 9 radiant to the prone guy.
So 22 and 9. Okay, he's bloody.
Like a
The
prone
prone
guy?
guy, yeah. Yeah, the boss is bloodied after 22 damage.
I'm just making sure.
Oh, it's my turn.
No, it's not.
The wolf stands up and
Doesn't like to be punched in the face, so he runs away. He doesn't like trying to bite a rock.
the wolf is going to. He's not even going to stand. He's going to stand up and teleport. Let's see, one.
He can teleport?
He's pulling shit out
Teleports behind. No, it's right here. I'm looking at the stat block.
Well, it's probably keeping with his rider.
He teleports 3 squares and becomes immune to all damage until the start of his next turn. Because he's a super minion. It keeps him from dying. But none of the other ones have any reason to run away. So he's just gonna try and flank. He's gonna flank Moreau is what he's gonna do.
He's used for flanking on the.
That's literally what they're trying for.
You know what I just realized? That guy we killed, he was supposed to die like 2 turns earlier. I forgot about my feat that does 11 damage every time I get hit.
I know. I
wanna
get that
see-
way every single time.
No, I want to see it. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't remember seeing it before.
It's called bullshit.
I've showed it to you once before.
It's always bullshit. But I don't. Your ability modifier is 11.
Charisma, yeah.
You have a plus 11 charisma without the half level.
You can put
That means that you have a plus 16 charisma then, normally.
I have 22 charisma.
No, not the. Hang on. No, see, that is the way these are. Yeah, that's plus half level. That's not just a straight modifier. I don't know if that counts. I'd have to look it up, but I think
Doesn't matter
I think
now.
what it
So
says
he's dead now.
Yeah, it doesn't count half level. I don't think it could be, but yeah, he's dead now. He's dead, Jim.
Doesn't matter now, I just remembered it.
It essentially meant that he probably wouldn't have got that last attack on you, but I don't know. You forgot about it, so did your character.
Well, you were supposed to take more damage.
Damn it. Does a 20 hit Moreau's?
No.
You don't even know what it is?
Unless it's fortitude, no.
By the way,
No. Okay. Yeah, by the way, it's fortitude. Alright, the rider is going to stand up. Thank you very much.
he's gonna fall
He's
right
gonna-
back down.
He's going straight for Varric.
Hold on, wait, which one was it that attacked me just now?
The thing that's immune to damage. You're like, I remembered! Crap! That is kind of convenient that he just happened to be immune to damage for that.
Oh, I wouldn't have hit him anyway. I haven't hit him with an arcane attack.
Oh, okay. 26 versus Varric's AC. I don't know. Varric's got pretty high AC.
No, he only has 24.
Oh. Maybe he just got a lot of hit points.
Yeah, 105 hit points.
Alright, so that's is 17 damage. I rolled next on that one. 17 damage to Varric, and he is marked. Save him. Moreau never even bothered to save out of it. He's just like, whatever.
Whatever.
Wall mark the target grants combat advantage. I did not know that. I haven't been using it, but whatever. And then who's next? Oh, the main guy. He's got an aura. So, let's see. Both Moreau and Varric should take 5 necrotic. You resist necrotic?
Yes.
Couldn't remember. Not from your item, but just naturally. Okay. Because naturally it would actually be radiant.
So, Moreau doesn't take any.
Okay. So Varric takes his 5 necrotic damage. Because anybody who starts their turn or enters the order takes 5 damage. I have to make sure that's right so I don't try to use the other guy if he's still. Alright, you know what he's gonna do? He's got. he's going to use his Red Winter Touch on Moreau. Which is probably not going to hit. The 14 versus AC.
Nope. And he takes 11 damage.
You didn't hit him, did you?
It's only when they attack. Doesn't matter if they hit. Oh, with the arcane? Yeah, I hit him with my resplendent blade.
That's what I meant. I didn't
good.
remember. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so he takes 11 damage. No biggie.
Wish I could just shrug off 11 damage.
I
get hit with 11.
NPC.
I get hit with 11 damage, I'm like, fuck.
Let's see. And then his... Oh, cool. You can make 2 attacks with that.
Okay.
Try again.
Okay, he takes another one.
That's fine. Wouldn't he have to hit for that?
No.
You just have to attack.
Just have to attack. It only says when they attack.
Okay. That one's a 25 versus AC.
Yeah.
That's 9 cold and necrotic damage.
I'm guessing that's magic.
Yeah. But it's necrotic, so whatever your resist is.
Yeah, so that's -5.
So then it's 4 necrotic damage, or 4 cold damage even. And you're immobilized.
Oh no.
Means you can't move.
I wasn't wanting to.
And he's going to use his move action to teleport 10 squares. I believe it's 10. Nope, sorry, 5 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on top of the crates.
God damn it.
Let's see. Henry is going to take 10 cold and necrotic damage. And then he's going to use his action point.
To kill Henry. Because I can't get away to shoot! Fuck you.
You are the one that kind of ran towards the enemies. Oh.
I jumped up on a thing to get combat so I could get a good shot at anything, and a jackass jumped up there. And then every time I get away, it's like, nope, here's another guy in your face.
Alright, let's see. That's a 17 versus AC.
That doesn't
hit
hit.
him.
No, it doesn't hit.
He's got good armor. Alright.
Would you like me to help Henry?
I'm sorry. I apologize, Moreau's not mobilized, he's slow.
Oh.
No, it's not that. It's I like to
There is
get
a healer,
away.
she can heal.
No,
right
I
now.
have healing. I can give myself healing.
The problem is your armor is slowing you down.
The problem is I can't get anywhere, and every time I do, this guy can teleport 50 squares.
5 squares! He goes the same speed you do.
I'm actually calling out to you. Do you need help?
Oh, by the way, you're going to take 5 damage at the beginning of your turn.
Of course he is. That's right now.
Well, when someone needs a heal,
I'm gonna need a
sorry.
heal, but I can heal myself.
What's the face later?
It's not the problem. It's not the healing. It's the fact that I can't get away to attack.
17 versus reflex on Jinx.
That's the thing that's pissing me off.
But Moreau's actually calling because
Yes.
you're the only one I feel camaraderie with. Do you need
Oh
help?
god, he's
Well,
driving multiple.
I do, but it's not that. I'm
Do
not
you need
pissed.
me to get you the fuck out of Dodge?
I need you to keep people away from me long enough for me to start shooting.
I would like to warn you, this is an at-will.
I'm not worried about the damage I'm taking or anything like that, because I have heals.
Yeah. He just wants to get away so that they can...
I just want to get away so I can actually use... I have nothing that's melee.
Yeah.
I have one attack that's melee, but I have to be next to another guy. I read it wrong when I chose it. All of my melee sucks because my sword sucks.
And again I asked, do you need me to get you the hell out?
I need you to keep a motherfucker away from me for an entire turn so I can do something. That's what I need.
I'm gonna die. He paused too long. I'm gonna die.
19 fire and necrotic damage
Oh.
on the Pixie. You just see a little flaming butterfly wings. Ichigo looks back. Pixie's in trouble. Thor would be having fun right now. Are you bloodied yet?
No.
No?
I didn't
Oh, that's right. That's the first time I hit you. Yeah.
Yeah, let's not
I
do
hit
that
the
no more.
I hit the bugbear 3 times, but I haven't.
Yeah, let's not hit me anymore.
Does she have an action point? No. Just making sure.
I'm like, no, I quit.
Oh, that's great. That's all three of my, or all four of my guys, right?
Yeah.
That's all you're doing. It's my turn.
That's because I need to remember that spot.
Okay.
I'm just making sure that I didn't do something. This doesn't read right.
So then it is your go, Mr. Henry.
This is
Moreau is gonna call out to Henry.
Oh no!
Don't move yet.
Oh,
Don't move.
I wasn't gonna do that. I was gonna have my guy come up and straight bull rush his ass.
Whatever.
Oh,
you
he's
want.
gonna have Ichigo go because he's gonna go on the same turn.
What I'm trying to tell you is hold your action. Hold Henry's action. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm gonna get him to a safe spot.
Okay.
Alright, well,
hold
Ichigo.
where my action is.
Mr. Warforged.
Okay, that's what you want me to do. Okay, but he's still gonna do this because this guy's pissing me off, and I'm both characters, so fuck you.
Henry goes, help, Rockman.
And it's gonna.
Well, if you move and then
yeah, and
you're
when
fine.
move then charge.
And you're gonna knock him off the crate.
Yes, and he'll
You wanna
take.
break the crate while you're doing it?
Yes, I do. I'm angry.
Rush
Break
right
the
through the crate.
Just pick her up and suplex her through the crate.
Him. There's one female on the board and the Pixie is fighting her.
The two females are fighting.
That's because she's not
Chick
high
fight.
above
Cat fight.
there.
Bitch hit my baby.
More like, I'm on fire! Oh, there's a water fountain right there.
Yeah. You can reach it.
I'd sit in it because that actually might help
14.
reduce fire damage.
We're just imagining that sound that you hear when you burn an insect.
27 versus fortitude on that guy.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, and he takes.
Tombstone powder.
Yeah.
Just runs up. Whoa.
I just imagine I hit him, but at the same time I kick the crate.
You just barrel through. You don't even. You just.
That's what I meant with my foot. I don't even care about the crate.
You just like headbutt him while you're going through the crate.
And he takes
I'm
damage.
actually gonna knock him off the crate.
1d8
Like the
9, which
Air
is
Decimate. Is that what it is? Decimate?
which is 15
Dominate. Dominate. Just
damage.
Okay, my
Knock the
keyboard
target
makes-
prone.
You want the D?
And once again, it is not used.
No, got it.
Alright, so you're knocking him prone.
Yes, he's going prone.
And how much damage did you say?
15.
Okay. I thought you said 14 for some reason.
No.
Not that it matters, but it's one damage difference, but it would matter if he was low at hit point.
And then
Alright,
holding-
the crate is broken and is now difficult terrain. Alright, you
Fight
said
it
you're gonna
out.
hold Henry's action?
holding Henry's action, I was told to.
Alright.
He has an idea. Like I said, all I want to do was be able to actually attack.
Alright, so then if you
I've used one move.
Push him in and search somebody into it. It's not much, but it was a daily. You have to take a nap to do that again.
to sleep for 8
I
hours
have,
for
to
that
sleep, I
crap.
have to sleep to do this again. Come on.
I have to rest my vocal cord. I gotta go make another speaker arrow. Pixie gets flies into the water.
I just imagine there's like jets of water coming up.
They're coming down. She just flies right into the stream.
Attack me with fire now.
It's also necrotic. It still hurts.
Well,
Thirty.
Just won't set her on fire now. She did negate any kind of.
31
I'm
versus
going
a
there.
reflex.
I need you to roll me a saving throw for the bugbear, or he's gonna take damage after that.
Oh
What do I roll?
A D20.
D20. And you have to roll 10 or higher.
well, come on. No, he's going.
That's like a 55% chance that you're gonna make it.
Buddy.
The bugbear takes 10 necrotic damage.
Oh god. No,
How
on
many
a
hit points
serious
does he
note,
have?
he's pretty much dead.
How many hit points does he
He has 12.
And he's gonna take it again because you failed to save me throw. Jinx goes in the water and goes, "Oh God, I forgot to heal it." Wait, quick! How do I use my sacred? What's the range on sacred flame saving throws?
Actually, as long as he can see the flame,
Oh, as long as she can see her, yeah.
And
Okay.
he is.
scouting. So
Quick sacred flame.
Yeah, your sacred
Use
flame.
your
I
Oh
did,
my
that's what
God.
I just used.
Okay, so
Actually,
roll another
do it
D20
again.
for the bugbear.
She hasn't used. She hasn't.
Yeah, she just rolled it. She got like a 31 versus reflex.
Oh, I didn't hear her
Sacred
say
flame,
anything.
That's
Yeah.
what I did.
I didn't hear you say you
Yeah.
rolled. Okay. Well, so then, yeah, okay. Roll another saving throw for the bugbear then.
Roll the d20.
2.
Roll again.
Can he just gain the points?
Yeah, he can gain the temporary hit points if you'd rather.
Yeah.
How many temporary hit points does he get?
That's half my level 5.
I'd like to point out that if he doesn't get at least 9 temporary hit points, it's not really a big. It doesn't matter.
Well, hold on. Half my level is 9, right?
Half your level is 5, yeah.
5 plus.
What's your thing?
I got nothing to hand out. I can heal.
I like how we have an army of healers and nobody can save the vampire.
Not funny!
I could turn him into a vampire.
It's only funny because I didn't mean to do ongoing damage. I just wanted to hit you with the area attack.
You could have not said about the ongoing damage on the
But
bug.
this is funnier because she's
14.
freaking out. 14 temporary hit
Yes.
points? Okay, that means he'll survive for another turn.
Okay.
Hold on, now I gotta do her damage.
Yeah.
I don't like this woman.
That's the point.
That's because she's another woman.
Let's see.
14.
Yeah, 14 damage. She's dead.
Shh.
She died
Okay.
yet. She's even close
She's
to
bloody.
dead. Woo!
Which means she now has resist 10 damage against AC and reflex.
Okay, then I'll find something else.
Oh, I'm sorry, not resist 10 damage, resist 10. Yeah, resist 10 damage, yeah. Okay.
So what?
Anything that hits her AC or her reflex.
Okay.
Don't attack her AC or reflex.
Well, that's all I got.
That's all she has.
But
You're gonna have to start doing more than 10 damage. Just run over there and buzz in her ear. Stop that.
Bring her willpower by buzzing in her ear.
Your
Bullshit.
turn, Mr. Varric and Moreau.
Your big plans.
So, Rose just gonna turn around and hit. Well,
She also has resist fire, but nobody's scared of fire, so.
I'll throw a fucking torch at her.
She's a devil. She's got resist fire.
Of course she does.
Anybody have any holy water?
Oh wait, she's got resist fire, and you just hit her with sacred flame.
does she have vulnerable necrotic if she's a devil?
Because it's
No.
not,
Or
it's not fire.
radiant.
Sacred flame is not
No.
fire. It's radiant.
Well, we said it.
Well, it's
fire.
both.
We just make fun of it for being fire, and it's not really fire.
It is radiant, okay?
No, but it's called flame, so it's flame.
I'm so angry. Somebody else roll my saving throw.
I do it for you, but the last 3 rolls I did were under 10, so I didn't want to be the cause of your bugbear's death.
Oh my god.
Even
You
though
already
I
are!
Well, I did,
And more.
it's like when I play a character while I'm DMing. I don't want to be the guy who makes or breaks the game, I just want to be there for the fun of it. What's Moreau doing?
I was thinking.
I thought you had something you were going to
Yeah, I thought you had a plan. You told me not to move.
I do have a plan. I'm just thinking of how to best execute it. Because I can do it no matter what, but I'd rather not die saving you.
Aww.
Nothing personal.
Okay, yeah, I'll
He
take
is
that.
Moreau, I mean.
I'll take that. I'll take
Although, let's be fair, you are the closest thing to a friend he's got because you came from the same tube. He's my tube brother.
that.
27 versus the thing's AC.
Oh, that'll hit, but it's got it's got immunity to damage till the beginning of the turn.
Oh, I thought that ended.
No, it's still the beginning of its turn.
Oh, okay. I
Would
thought
you
it was
rather
just
change your
for
target?
Yeah.
That does hit the other guy too, though. So you're fine.
So I'll just whack him then. 23 radiant damage.
Ow.
And pause his turn there. He's not done, he's just pausing.
You gotta take your whole turn.
Oh, damn it.
You gotta take your whole turn.
I wanted to do something with
The only thing that you can hold is a standard action. And since you just used your standard action.
Alright.
Okay. I have one thing that is not AC reflex.
Ichigo, quick, get over there so you're within 5 squares so you can save him. Use your daily.
Oh my god.
You
That's
should
what I
get
have
close
to
enough.
use just to smack her.
I used my daily just because it was the thing I had.
He was like, no AC or reflex. Oh.
I take the opportunity attack.
21 versus AC.
Okay.
Oh, right, you bought the new armor, didn't you?
Somebody hug the bugbear, so like.
Well, if he gets explosive, I actually have. I can give him a. Does he heal with the? Does he have healing surges?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can give him a heal if I get close enough.
I didn't put those on the card.
Yeah, he has like nothing. He is
He's like a,
he's squishy.
what do you call it, a follower character.
Kind of like a beetle that you step on and squish him.
Give him one healing surge. per
Moreau
encounter.
Moreau calls out to Henry, and he says, "Step around the crate."
Now I did nothing, and I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Can I move?
I'm just telling
Yeah,
you.
no, yeah.
basically-
This is your turn.
I'm telling you basically just shift here.
Okay.
So basically, you just shift one square around the.
Okay.
Wow, really?
I
That's
figured
a
that-
good power.
I figured that's what it was.
Like how you use the D100s for it.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's the only
good
dice I'll
power.
never use. They're technically still there until the end of my next.
Oh, is that
turn.
your gate thing?
Yeah, Bird of Shades.
Yeah.
They're
So
there-
he can go back if he wants.
Yeah,
Can
I know.
anybody else go through there
Yes,
if he's not standing in the
if
spot?
they
still?
can figure out that they're there.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if they happen to
So-
step on that spot.
so they
or-
just, as far as they know, he just teleported.
Yeah, as far as they can tell, he
And I
just.
I can teleport! Woo!
You're close enough to kill the bugbear.
Yeah.
Hopefully the love god save
Is
him.
yours, what do you have it once as a daily? Is that for
I'm
your...
trying to remember.
Oh, I remember your bard one is a burst, and then your one for being a warlord is a daily thing. But I don't know what the range is.
Moreau says, "There, now save the damn bugbear."
Trying. Well, yeah, the bard one is aspire.
Yeah, I remember that's a burst.
It's alright.
No,
If he dies, we'll
Isn't
just
it?
have a proper funeral.
that's weird. That doesn't. That's not the
Did you
same.
print that? Did you print that before you took the feat?
No.
Mark will move here. You will mark these.
Oh, it is a
two.
burst. Oh, I'm sorry. They're both
Yeah.
bursts. Am I close enough?
You are one.
10. It's 5.
You're 6 squares away.
And I used my entire.
3, 4. Yeah, no matter which way I do it, you're 6 squares away.
So I can't. Even if I like move.
Let's see.
The bugbear would have to move closer to you, and then you move closer to it.
The bugbear didn't do anything on his turn. He's running away.
I can't figure out where the pain's coming from. Yeah.
You're within range now.
So I am. Okay, so yeah, he gets an inspiring word.
Alright.
Now,
Oh boy.
Now, does he get a bonus besides the healing surge?
Trying to remember. One healing surge, 1d6. Oh, 2d6, because I'm
Oh, good, because he's
at
gonna
level
need it.
6.
Because if we're actually going by healing surge, he's getting 3 hit points, so
So he gets 5 extra.
that's 8. That almost negates what we took. So now he has 10 hit points plus, what did we say, 14 temporary?
There's 24 hit points. He has
Yeah.
2 turns to make a saving throw.
Oh no.
Okay, and I'm going to
You're
attack.
putting way too much effort into saving this book.
I
He
did
is the most
what I
beloved
could.
member of the party.
I did what I could.
He's
What?
almost full, so you did a good job.
What do you mean full?
Ooh,
Of hit
He's
I
points?
can
he's
do
at
it.
10 hit points, and you said he got 12 max.
Oh yeah. That's true.
I'm 10 squares exactly away from.
The writer.
Yeah,
Awesome.
so I can. I'm just going to use a rate. No. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try to jinx him again. That is 23 or 24 versus his AC.
No.
This guy must have the best AC out of the entire party. Of course it
He's
is.
got the best armor.
All my
Yeah.
I don't have my other ranged one is weirder. So I think it's actually arcane. Okay, then
that
that's
makes
all
it
my
Varric's turn?
Yeah.
And Varric, oh, you already had him move, okay.
Yeah. He already moved. He activates his swirling cloud of death.
Yay, Cloud of Death.
Okay, the other guy that's
Was
in
that
the
the one that
range is
burns
lying
people?
down.
Yeah.
So
The one that anybody who starts their turn next to me just starts taking damage.
Oh, so the wolf's gonna die anyway.
And then he will use...
he's a whirling dervish of death now.
It's like a cloud of boiling blood or
Yeah,
something.
it's like a cloud of
I like
blood
my
and
idea
sand.
better. I like the idea that you just spit.
He's like a blood mage. He just goes, blood just spits out.
I
starts
just
burning.
I just imagine he's spitting.
32 versus this guy's AC.
That's it.
Mm, 21 damage to him.
Oh, I didn't do that.
The rider be dead. And since it's his turn, the wolf is dead.
Oh, for the love of God, somebody kill this bitch.
I actually
Anybody.
Can't, I actually can't hit her for more than that. I'm too far away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
You just start flying around her head.
Can't do that because I recharged it.
Okay, so
Okay, let's see. So first he's gonna do his double attack. That's a 27 versus Ichigo's AC,
27.
and a 19 versus
He has
Varric.
concealment, by the way. I don't know what that means exactly.
It means -2 to attack, so
Okay.
17 versus Varric's AC.
Yeah, that hits my AC.
No.
He said
No, his is
No,
27,
mine.
Yeah,
yeah, that
his
hit
is
mine.
27.
Yeah, he hit me.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's versus Fortitude.
Ah, Fortitude.
I take that back. 27 versus Fortitude and 17 versus Fortitude.
Well, fuck you.
Did it really?
It's the
I know
exact
you
same
have-
number.
You have really good Fortitude. I know.
It's the same number as my AC.
Yeah.
I rolled 22.
Alright, well, so that is his.
Thing to get upgrades. We get some better armor. In this fucking bazaar we're at.
Uh-oh.
Can I have a D8?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Alright, let's see. 10, 16, 21, plus 7, 28 cold damage to Ichigo.
8? Jesus.
And ongoing 10.
Okay, we've been fighting for a little while. Has anybody alerted the fighting guard?
Yeah, they're
We ran
coming.
around
They're
half.
coming, yeah, they're...
Is it
You can see
28?
them in the distance there. They should be here at the beginning.
Moreau should say there.
Yeah. Oh, lovely. You keep doing it. I'm exactly the same amount of hit points for both my guys.
We have ongoing 10.
Jesus.
And he
Savings?
gains... Yeah, savings. And he gains 5 temporary hit points. Which doesn't really matter because you guys are hitting him for like 20. But... and then he's going to use his move action. Let's see. Can I reach 1, 2, 3, 4? Yes. Can reach Moreau. Moreau takes 10 cold and necrotic. So what's that, 5? Would you resist? So that's 5 damage for him. Oh no, I take that back. That he doesn't take the damage. That's an encounter. He already did that attack. But he's still gonna go for Moreau. And then I like seeing all those.
I don't.
Let's see, he already used his thing. Let's see, though. Oh, I'm sorry, you take 5 more necrotic damage for being in his aura when you started your turn.
Oh, okay.
Or no, you didn't start, you entered your turn, but it still counts if you entered it.
Okay.
And so when Moreau starts his turn, he'll take no damage. Because he's got resist. You're the best person to fight him. Alright.
You need to
Oh,
heal.
what is
I have healed.
Woman.
That's not the problem. I'm healing. I can heal myself.
19 versus reflex.
For me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold on. Did she... What was the path she took to get to Moreau?
He just
That's a
walked
heat.
straight.
So she went 1, 2, 3, 4... That's the path she took?
Yeah, he just went straight there.
Well, if we ran any
She
other-
walked over the bridge.
Oh, okay.
God
Good
damn
point.
it!
Good point.
I'm sorry, I did everything I could.
You could have not brought it up.
That's true, you could have ignored it.
You could have ignored it.
You said that was a hit.
Mhm.
So that's
The good thing is, it's still there on your turn, so you can take it back down.
19 fire damage.
And it'll
So
end
six-
before her turn, so she's basically...
Or 19 fire and necrotic.
Together?
Yeah.
219?
No, it's just
I was gonna
119,
say,
but
oh my god.
it's both types.
Oh, I was gonna say, oh my god.
So basically, if, like,
That
you
means if you had
resisted-
a weakness to one, it would still hit the weakness even though it was both.
or if you had a resistance to one.
Yeah, it's just meant to be able to hit different kinds of enemies or whatever.
I thought you were like 19 this, 19 that. I was like, well, Jinx is dead.
If she had an action point, I would. See, she hasn't moved, so let's see. She's got fly.
Oh,
So
wonderful.
Wait, does she take any reduced damage from the fire portion going through the water?
No, it just can't set her on fire.
Oh.
Let's see. So she's gonna fly up on the roof. She's gonna get as far away from the other archer as possible, so that she can keep focusing on this pixie that's pissing her off.
Okay. So that's everybody.
Yeah.
That's all that
That is all. Yeah. And this would be the point where the night guards show up.
Oh.
So let's say there's a squad of 5, because there were a total of 4 enemies. Let's just grab 5 random people. We'll let him come back. He's a vampire now. Benicula arrives! Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is their turn getting there.
Okay.
Alright, then it is Henry and Ichigo's turn. I guess somebody come to help.
Can I shift straight into that?
Yeah.
Okay. So I shift into the portal. So I pop right back to where it fucking was. Shoot that guy quite possibly the dirtiest look ever.
That was helpful, Moreau. Thanks.
Well, no, I'm not pissed at him. I'm pissed at you as a player, not as a character.
How long does it last?
Just till my No, they can't just sit here with like a.
If he fucking does it, I'm just gonna be like, you know what? Here, watch. I'm just gonna put a bolt in my head. This motherfucker keeps following me. But now that I'm there, he's getting something. I don't know what. No, fuck it. I'm using a counter.
Why
Pissing
not?
me off. Wait. I don't like that she's attacking me. New friend. But this guy's pissing me off so much I don't care.
I'm looking for. Where's the thing you use for Dynasty when he transforms?
Oh, that's the one I left. That's the one I was going to use for her.
Oh.
That's the one I had to put his wings back on.
Yeah, okay.
Why you were going to go flying?
Okay, I'm gonna have to chase that bitch all over the place, so I figured I might as well just do it now.
Oh, shit. I can't use this. I missed it. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. It's versus AC and better fucking hit something.
That'll do.
Instead
Okay.
of that of the devil with no wings.
It's an encounter, it's standard, it's range. Doesn't have things, so I'm just gonna go boom. Motherfucking. God damn it! Piece of shit!
I think you missed.
I'm going to assume so.
What'd you roll?
That thing's still there, right?
Huh?
The teleport thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teleport.
Is
I rolled a 2. I rolled a 2. And
You're disoriented. You walk through and like, whoa, wait, where'd he go?
I rolled a fucking 2 on another encounter that would have given me a chance, if I would have rolled well, to give him a good save.
When you made Henry, did you just copy Ichigo's stats? Because I noticed your dexterity is kind of low on him.
I gotta look at him again. I thought I changed it, but
Yeah.
I went through and I thought I changed it more than I did.
I think what it is because you hybrid class,
Yeah.
it gave you the stats for a warden, or not warden.
Warlord.
Yeah.
It might have just did it for him or whatever.
But I could have swore I gave him more dexterity than he got.
Yeah. Because I noticed you have the lowest attack bonus of everybody in the group.
And I'm gonna smack this motherfucker because he's pissing me off on every conceivable level.
He keeps missing. When he hits, the randomizer is going to do necrotic damage if he's got resistance to it.
And I'm gonna be just like this.
I really
Are we
think-
considering the these
Those
guys?
are allies.
Okay, but we're considering. Okay, so I can, if I use something that can help them help me, I can. Okay.
You're within 5 squares of the bugbear if you feel like having the bugbear like jump over and help you. throw him into melee combat there.
They use the bugbear as a weapon.
Just have him start kicking.
Just kick!
He comes over, jumps on your back, and goes, "I'm back!"
Can we yell Master Blaster while he's doing crap. Because this guy is pissing me off. And fuck him. He's not moving. Fuck him. I'm just trying to remember that this is the one.
Are you just gonna sit
You're
there?
gonna make sure he can't go through the teleportation.
No, I'm gonna make sure you can't fucking
can't.
move. I'm sick and tired of him moving.
So you're just gonna sit there and hold her out over the edge of the canopy? I swear to God, swear to me.
Batman's not here. He's in another dimension.
I'm just making, because I don't remember which one it is now. That's just never ended. Yep. Okay. Oh shit! It doesn't stop a teleport, but I'm still gonna do
But
it.
he can't teleport anymore. That was an encounter. He can't do it anymore.
Okay, so I'm making sure he can't move. He's basically I'm
Well,
grabbing him by
I suppose
the
if he
throat.
somehow went before Moreau, he could teleport with the circle thing, but
But he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
no, he doesn't.
29 versus
By the way,
reflex.
Jinx, there's a halfling hiding next to you in the fountain.
Oh, you?
No, it's just a halfling, like
It's just a halfling.
He's like huddling in the fountain.
Oh.
29.
He called Varric
Shouldn't he
a
be
coward,
dead?
remember?
Hasn't he been hit by like 20 AoE?
No, it's not an AoE that I'm hitting him with.
Oh.
The AoE hit over here, it's just a regular attack
If
now.
I could lift him, I would have grabbed him and held him in front of me.
She hides behind him
Yeah.
for cover.
29 versus reflex.
That's a hit.
And he takes 3d8s. Ooh. 15.
He added a new Avenger to his collection on this character. He's now the Hulk. You made him angry and he beat the shit out of you.
18,
Higher
20,
than that.
27 damage. And he cannot, if he goes to walk away, I say no. If he doesn't move.
Too bad he can't fly.
Yeah, when your target tries to walk,
Walk or run.
walk or run, you cancel movement. No.
I just imagine you grab him by the back of the shirt.
Look it, I have him by the throat.
Your face turns from a Rockman to that thing from Jurassic Park.
No movement. That's what it did! That's what it was! It was this like horrible little GIF image of him just doing that.
I seriously believe that he's got that as his screensaver on his computer.
If I had it, I'd have it as mine.
You know he's just got that. He's like, oh, it's the best screensaver ever. We type the password in his noise for error noises.
I need to watch Jurassic Park again. I don't remember this and I wish I did.
It's during the scene in the rain.
Yeah, it's when he's getting away and they try to break into his system.
Yeah, they're trying to hack the computer.
Right before he dies because the things spit him in the face and then they all jump on him.
Spoilers if you haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, if you haven't seen Jurassic Park, fuck you!
Read the book, it's just as good.
Doesn't count as spoilers 17 years after the movie comes out.
I seen that in the theater,
I think
bitch.
the rule is if it's been 10 years, you don't have to say spoilers, and if it's been more than 5 years, nobody fucking cares.
Yeah, but I'm saying, if you haven't seen that movie, go fucking see the movie. It's in theaters again.
It's like you watch somebody on YouTube and they're like, spoilers if you haven't played the last 3 games in the series, but then why are you watching this one?
Yeah. Why are you playing the 3rd game in the series? What's wrong with you?
Why are you listening to a review of the 3rd movie in the series if you've never seen the first one? Oh, let's see if I like it.
Oh, that ends all of my guys' turns.
Okay, Jinx.
Yeah, I think I burnt everybody's action point too.
You're within 10 squares, so you did. To hit her.
That's great, because then nothing will work.
Why?
You can hide.
I'm too far away.
You don't have anything that hits in 10 squares, your regular attack hits in like 15 or something.
But it's versus AC.
Oh,
You
so
can still attack.
you just do less than 10. You just have to do more than 10 damage. You can attack somebody else. I mean, I know you're kind of soul
That
focused.
needs to exist.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's a fake movie poster.
the problem
It's
with
the Star
that
Trek
movie
one.
is it wouldn't be Mark Muir.
Wouldn't
They
be
would
what?
ruin it. The guy playing Shepard wouldn't be Mark Muir unless they made it a 3D animated movie.
How to improve Jurassic Park.
The Wolverine.
Wolverine!
That's not even. See, that's not even.
How
That's
to
just,
improve Wolverine.
the one where he was with dinosaurs. That's just Wolverine in the Savage Land,
Yeah.
Damn it.
which should also be a movie.
The thing about that is it's plausible.
Yeah.
I'd watch that.
Wish they do the thing they did at the end of Cable and Deadpool series, if you ever read that. Dinosaurs with symbiotes on them. Because
So a Venosaurus, right?
yes, well, there was like a Tyrannosaurus and it had a Venom on it. There was a Carnage on another one because they were fighting at the.
Wait, do you mean like Venom was riding it, or like
No,
Venom?
it had it all over it because they had fought the they had a bunch of symbiotes came to.
They have like the
New York.
poison green one on there.
They had a bunch of symbiotes in New York, and then they were transporting them, and then these dinosaurs came out of nowhere and ran through the transport. So it was like sort of a loss of venom. And
there are like 8 symbiotes at this point.
well, no,
so-
I mean there was, but
Like,
they just were
that's
using those as, but
Yeah.
it was just random symbiotes. It wasn't like Sheik and all of the others.
Mhm.
I like the poison, like the green one.
Yeah, the green.
He's pretty cool. He looks pretty cool too.
He's a bitch in
Carnage.
Maximum Carnage, so.
Alright.
Or no,
Carnage.
the other one.
What is it that you're doing?
I assume she's healing herself.
I haven't done it yet. Why should anybody else?
She's got an encounter.
I had to
it's
heal
a minor
myself.
action, yeah.
And then I have an at will.
I haven't yet, so why should anybody else? Both of my guys do it.
20.
Because by the way,
7
both of my
versus
guys
AC.
have been bloody for a long time.
Then you should do more than 10 damage.
Oh, wow.
Oh wait, no. I counted that wrong.
Oh,
Henry's
Brennan.
still not bloody.
Yes! She did 1 damage to it.
That's awesome. That's better.
She smiles at you.
What are her 2 major
Oh.
resistances?
AC and reflex.
All my stuff is will, but I have to get to her.
Yeah, that's all.
And I've currently got the boss in my.
Oh,
Can.
okay. Don't even ask. Don't even ask.
Yeah, it wasn't good. I said.
Don't-
Did you miss the saving throw?
God, yes!
Now he has 4 temporary hit points.
But he's still good for another.
Should I just drown him and get it over
Good for
with?
another.
You're good to. He's got one more shot.
He's not gonna be with me.
You can take his ball and fight his parents if he dies.
So is it my turn?
Oh, that'd be the worst. I'm here from the army to tell you that your son is dead.
I do think somebody needs to help her with this.
No, it's alright.
That's terrible.
I'll work it out. I'll figure it
Uh,
out.
I'll figure out how to. She's kind of a funeral for the book.
I am.
She's gonna carry around the tuft of his hair hanging around her neck.
Okay, I'm bored.
She'll shrink it.
So is it my turn?
Yeah, she's done.
How come they aren't helping?
If they go on my turn.
They-
It's not
Get
like
going!
Somebody get over there and help
They're
the
getting
bugbear.
there.
Keep him mouth to mouth.
It
respiration.
takes them a couple turns to get there. They weren't anywhere near the place when they started. Did he just?
Did he just run up a wall?
No, he teleported. He went through the circle.
Oh damn!
Because it hasn't closed yet. Because it's not running.
I just imagine that he ran up a wall though, the way that it went. Just he was like tiny dwarf like
He does not
running
move
up a
that
wall.
fast.
It'd be hilarious though. I'd let him do
He
it.
does like that thing where like gargoyles. He just climbs up with
Yes.
his fingers. Yeah, I have it.
I haven't seen that in years.
It's funny because season 1 is like 13 episodes and season 3 is like 12, but season 2 is like 40.
Yeah.
Like, I have no idea how that works.
What's this?
Season 2 was split into
32
mini
versus
seasons.
Fortitude on him.
That's a hit.
I'm holding him by the neck. Hit him. Hit him mightily.
I hate having no traction.
You're not even wearing shoes at this point.
With or without shoes, no distraction.
How many D6s do you need?
All of the D6s.
All of them. This attack literally
At
just...
level 30, Namaste does 12 D6s of damage on one man. And that's like not even his damage.
I think Aiden does like 70 10s.
You get ridiculous ones, you get pretty high. Imagine you have one dice between the whole group, and you're just like 1, 2, 3.
Fuck you all, I just stung her.
4, 7, 10.
You made her know that you're there.
I'm still here, bitch.
Well, you're meant to be the healer.
Yeah, I don't know why.
You're locked in combat with one. You're the only one that stayed locked in combat with their own
22
person.
damage. And she takes a -2
He-
penalty to melee attack.
How do you not know he at this point?
Oh, so if he attacks with melee, he takes a minus.
Well, he's kind of busy.
He's got
Oh,
range
that's
stuff.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Well, interrupt your act. It's an immediate interrupt. She's
The reaction.
Give me one while you're out there.
Senja. It's an immediate interrupted counter power.
Go do it.
You were
now.
already standing, so.
I don't care. What was that
Oh.
transform? Was it a standard, minor?
You don't have the. It was on her phone earlier.
I mean, I can pull it off. I just was wondering if
It's
you're
I don't. I'd have to pull it up too. Probably easier for you to pull it up.
I mean, I want to say it was a minor. I just can't remember.
Actually, I can. It is a standard action.
Standard?
Yeah, because it's and then it's a minor to undo it.
Okay.
It's meant to be something that you do like that you last for an entire fight or whatever. The guys on the guards on the roof are already in flying form.
So I'm gonna shift into my flying form and move. What was the movement? 6?
Yeah, I think so. Fly 6.
Okay.
And you are no longer vulnerable for radius.
And I will use my action point.
Bert looks like he's taking a crap when you put it down like that.
Laying an egg.
The phoenix doesn't lay an egg, he burns itself.
It's not laying an egg to make another. It's just laying an egg.
It's hungry. I make my own breakfast.
It's like Yoshi. It just makes eggs and throws them.
27 versus reflex to this one.
Good per. 27 you said? Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember if I burnt my action point for him. I know I burnt his.
17 damage. No, wait, I'm sorry. 17 plus 14. 31 damage. And she
Against
is-
her?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 21 damage. Reflex.
Oh, okay.
And she is knocked prone, and I'm assuming that's out of the air as well.
She's not in there, she's standing on the roof.
Okay.
She just flew up there.
Okay.
She doesn't fly as well as you do.
Ah, okay.
You are.
She's knocked
right.
prone
And
and
she has
has to,
clumsy flight, that's her thing.
she has to pass an
she looks really retarded
acrobatics
once it
check with a DC of 10.
So get up.
Yeah, to stand up. 11.
It's like she goes stand up. It's like banana
So she
peels
has to
all
pass
around
an
her.
acrobatics check of 26.
I mean, she just has to roll an 11 on the dice.
So basically, she has to roll a saving throw to stand up.
Yeah.
So there are
She's got
banana.
really high dice.
And I'm going to fly.
But she's a higher level than you guys are. Wait,
Closer to her.
you moved.
And then I use
You
an action
wait.
point.
You used your standard action, then you moved, then you used an action point to attack, and now you're moving again.
Doesn't an action point give you your whole turn back?
No.
No,
just
just use
the
one
one-
action.
Oh, okay.
It's one action. It's
No,
two
yeah.
action.
I
Yeah.
You can burn an action point to use a minor. You're stupid, but you can do
Well,
it.
you could if you were like healing somebody.
Yeah.
Like she's got a minor that's a buff, and then one that heals if she needed to. If she used
But still, it's one of those things like I burned my action point to do a minor.
it's worth it. Especially if that minor action
if it's
is gonna
worth it,
hurt
but you
somebody or
can-
heal somebody.
But you can deal everything down to get. You can have 3 minor actions in a round.
Well, yeah, but if she was like, if you minor and then standard, then and then move, and then.
I know, but I would
But
have
anyway,
stayed
so
so I was attacking with my
That's,
action.
that's it then. If you could.
That's how I would do it. That's how I would do it.
You'd still be using the same amount of things.
Yes, I know.
Oh.
It would work differently
now
in my
it's-
brain.
Alright. Oh, let's see. Oh, they can't. All the enemies are on the roof, so the 3 guys down here are useless.
If they are.
Well, they're flying. And
Well, these ones aren't.
oh, I thought you said they were all in there.
No, I said the ones on the roof are flying.
Oh.
So I guess they're all going to use their standard to fly. And then.
So,
He's going to come up here.
T.O. Moreau.
He's going to come up here.
Oh.
He's going to go here. He's going to come up here. He, on the other hand, is actually useful.
Is it?
Against that guy, that's a hit. Alright, so he does 10 damage. And then, that's all those little guys.
Well, wait, isn't he flanking? Did he get... Or he hit?
Yeah, he hit, yeah.
I thought you said he didn't hit. I don't know what I'm thinking.
He didn't hit for 10 damage.
I didn't hear the damage. I just heard over. I just thought he was.
Oh, I
done.
guess I better roll her check. No, she rolled a 2. So,
Can't have
she
that-
doesn't stand
Can't
up.
have that noise like in the cartoons when they try to stand up.
Which means that she, from where she's at, she can only see this rooftop. She can't see these guys because they're on the ground, and he's behind the thing. So the only thing she can see is this rooftop.
Hey, she can't hit you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, she can hit these guys, so she's got 20. She's got 20 range.
Just
So she's gonna attack Varric because he's the best target from her prone position. Unfortunately, that's a
No.
16. So okay, and this other guy, what's his? Does he have like? Oh, aura. Varric and Ichigo. Hang on. Yes, Varric and Ichigo both would have taken 5 damage.
5.
Token? Yes.
Okay.
Who had something ongoing?
The bugbear.
No. Was it Henry or Ichigo that had the ongoing?
Oh, I think it was Henry.
Yeah, it was Henry.
Oh shit.
So I need you to roll me a saving throw.
11.
Okay. So you take the 10 damage from that turn.
Forgot to do that.
Yeah. But yeah.
God damn it! You are keeping me at exactly the same amount of hit points for both guys. I don't know
They're
how you do
twins.
that.
They're twins. I got that thing. You know, it's my OCD. I gotta keep them the same.
Now they are both bloody.
But okay, so he doesn't seem to have anything that's besides the aura. He doesn't have anything that's gonna hit both of you. So he's going to hit. Did you mark him, Varric?
Yep.
Alright, well, he's gonna hit Varric then.
I was gonna say, is he gonna attack the dude who's holding him by the throat?
He takes 10 damage, by the way.
Oh. Well, so did you, so it's not that bad. Or you took 5, but whatever.
Good now.
That's a miss on anybody, so we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Is he bloodied yet?
No.
He's taking.
He's the boss. He's the boss. He said that like 3 times. So
Yeah.
Like, this guy.
No, I understand that. But even as a boss,
He hasn't taken 100 damage yet, he's not bloody. He's actually got less hit points than the guy you fought that was solo, but he was solo. You guys have to spread out your damage among a lot of people.
Okay.
So,
So you guys are done.
yep, we're all done.
Okay. It doesn't.
This is the first time we got to use the entire board.
It doesn't say
No,
that.
'cause
on
it
this
really
one, so I'm
needs
gonna
to
use my
use
inspiring word on myself because I need it.
But I mean, it's the first time I've ever had a map that was that big.
yeah.
So.
Well, second time, Glitter Dome was that big. Why everybody thinks that's funny?
It was big.
I don't understand. It glitters. It's a dome and it glitters because it's full of gems. How is that gay?
40.
If you were wearing a quartz wristwatch, it wouldn't be gay.
And Henry's gonna take
you might think it is.
he's gonna move. And then he's gonna take another movement to get up on the edge of the building up here.
So
Actually, he's gonna get right here. So yeah.
That gives you a minor left.
He used his minor to heal himself.
Oh, okay.
And Ichigo's gonna use his minor to heal himself. Or less.
I think you should just give these two an ability where he gets double his hit points, but they share a health pool.
That would be hilarious. It'd be a lot easier to kill them both, though.
Because all you really have to do is...
I just have to hit one, though, and the other one dies.
Yeah, you just have to start pounding on the weaker of the two.
The one who's easier to hit. Go for it.
Aha.
I always wanted like a poker table that had coasters and
I want the gaming tables from like the Geek or whatever. Or PG, one of them, something like that.
Ah. Now they're not at
They
the
have a
same
nice one,
amount.
only like $300.
But he's got a dude on him, so...
It's like this big.
Oh, wrong one.
But it only has like drawers, it doesn't have anything else on it. I want the big like was it like $1,400 one that the thing that cuts out, you pull the leaves out, and
Yes.
it's like a grid in the bottom.
Yes.
That thing is awesome.
The one that
But
you
I don't-
basically put all the minis in it and then put a table over the top of it.
Yeah, it's got a grid and so you can slide like dungeon tiles in there, and then the grid is on top, and then there's glass, and so then everything's on top of it. And then it's got like this much room, so that you can just set the leaves on top and nobody can see in it, so it just looks like a dinner table. But I don't have that kind of money. They also have one that's I think about this size, but it's got like the giant Microsoft touchpad thing on it, and it's designed so you could put like you can play like with Nap Tool or whatever in it.
29 versus Will, the dude that's saying I got
By
it.
that, yes.
And 28 plus 3.
It's funny is if I left these guys at their normal level, nobody would have hit them ever.
Ooh.
Well, I think
That's
that
that's
You might have
11
hit him.
damage. And the next so starts your turn. Next ally who attacks the target gains combat advantage of it, get +2 power bonus to the attack roll.
it's just the next ally. It's not.
yeah, it's
Yeah, it's the next dude. It's gonna be your. It's gonna be
Yeah.
Varric. And I'm done.
Pixie! You can't see your target at this point.
So I can fly up.
She can fly straight up and hit her.
Alright.
Well, I was just letting you know from the fountain you couldn't see. It's good that you had kept moving in the fountain or you wouldn't have made it.
I know, I was like... 17 versus reflex.
No.
Is she bloodied?
Yeah, she's almost dead actually.
Okay.
We're just moving in
She's
for
more
the
than
kill.
bloody. Everybody's just like swarming her.
Well, we
because
finally-
They've already swarmed this
probably
guy.
the most.
She has the most damage potential, yes. Because her 3d6 damaging thing is an at will.
Okay, they're not gonna.
Yeah, because that would work, but I can't do it. Melee. I'm trying not to be in melee, but you keep putting me in melee.
Varric is
That last one wasn't my fault. Why are you standing up? Why not just tell us where you want to go? Or just not. Or sit in a chair that's not 3 inches
Yeah.
off the ground.
There's like,
We've got a whole nother of these.
yeah.
Can I have a marker, please?
It's an area of effect. Use this one.
Okay.
Worst. I think that's the one that does
That's
that.
That's what here.
Burst 2. Where's the center square from this?
Varric is the center square.
1, 2.
Okay.
So everybody except for
Every enemy. Yours is just enemies, right?
No, mine is allies. This is a
Oh.
beneficial thing.
Oh, so that hits.
Any ally in here, not in here right now, but any ally that moves in that square gets resist 10 to any form of damage.
He jumps off the roof and just resists
Well,
the
he's still
falling damage.
flying.
No, yeah, true. But even he would resist the falling damage, so it would be fine.
So that pretty much negates her aura.
Or it more than negates it, yeah.
so anybody that's in it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yay, aura's gone. Which
I didn't know that was a recharge.
That is a natural 20.
Oh.
So,
good damage.
That was a bit of a recharge.
27, no, 30.
I was about to say, why did you roll a second, huh?
Because it's the crit damage is 22 plus 1d6.
Oh,
Oh, 1d6 per plus. So I think that's actually 3d6.
was it plus 3
Yeah.
for your weapon?
That's 32, 36, 41 damage to him.
Well, now he's bloodied.
That fucking dying.
He's actually, you bloodied him without the pluses.
And Alyssa Moreau is going to turn around.
Just gonna ignore the person that she knocked
1,
from.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You know what I think it is? It's an Eladrin, and Moreau was an Eladrin and is now gender confused. That's why he can't think the he part of it. It's confusing him. What now?
I don't know, I'm thinking. Yeah.
You get 20 seconds.
Delay of game.
Technically, you have 15 seconds because that's how long your turn lasts.
Sure.
Or no, is it 6 seconds in D&D? You're done.
You've been done twice, sir.
She's been done like 4 times.
Alright, so 21 versus reflex.
No.
Okay.
There's a lot of waiting.
Oh no, I'm sorry, 23 because I get that plus 2.
Yeah, that's a hit then.
Okay.
How do you get a plus 2?
Ichigo's little thingy.
But
Well,
that was only
Varric
for the next
attack.
one. Yeah. If
Oh, okay. I didn't know if
So
it
it's
was.
21.
I didn't think that was
It's-
natural
it's
20
just-
when I used it.
No, it's the next person to attack.
It's the next
Oh,
person
okay.
to attack it. It
Yeah.
just
Alright.
says that. Yeah. I know. But
Alright.
Attack base. My turn?
Recharge.
Alright, enemy. Okay, let's see. This guy's gonna come over here. That's me, the damage. Let's oh, that's a miss. That's also a miss. Vampires suck.
She's. You said she's.
I was waiting for somebody to. That movie was terrible.
Oh, it was amazing.
That movie wasn't worth the $0 I paid to see it.
I demand my money back. They gave me nothing. I was happy.
God, why is vampire so terrible? Alright. The bugbear is going to fly over here by Varric. No, not by Varric. He's going to just float in the alleyway. He's going to stay far enough away that he's not taking damage from this guy. He doesn't want to be at melee range.
He doesn't want to kick him?
He's going to sit. That's up to her, but
No.
I'm just, he actually moves on her turn, but I'm just gonna go ahead and move him now because she doesn't need him to. She's gonna put him there anyway.
Oh, we can take that.
17 versus Ichigo's AC.
Doesn't hit.
13 versus Ichigo's AC.
Nope.
Let's see. Acrobatics check. Okay, she can stand up.
Stands. Standing.
Hello, my pixie friend.
Good evening, please.
29 versus reflex.
My phone crashed.
On
Yeah.
Your phone crashed?
Yeah, it's
29 versus reflex at you.
Would you just let me look? Share.
If the 19 I rolled earlier hits you, I know that one does.
Yeah.
15 fire and necrotic damage. To the Pixie.
I don't know.
No, that was she had an action point, so I could kill somebody.
Okay.
Oh, and then
Put 15 on the calculator.
oh, and her other thing, what do you call it? Yep, it recharges. She's done everything but her minor, so. Okie dokie.
done.
Yep.
Okay.
I like how she's being swarmed by vampires, she's just still going for the Pixie.
You said that she was good against reflex and
AC.
AC. So this one's against will.
Ooh, then you just got a willpower. Eat it hard.
Yeah, and it's not gonna hit. Well,
Oh, and he takes 10 damage.
Oh.
The guy next door.
15 versus will. I didn't think so. Okay.
Oh, and the bugbear should probably move like in one of these squares so that he's concealed.
Oh, okay.
Yours.
I just stuck him on the roof so
Just
he didn't have
making
to fly the whole time. It's gonna suck when the encounter ends and he falls.
I'm just making sure there's not a extra thing.
I like how, like, technically 3 people missed the session, we still have a party of 5. Actually, we have a party of 6 if you count the bugbear.
Woo, bugbear.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna open Facebook, my phone.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a sign you shouldn't be on Facebook so much.
Okay.
I know what's going on.
I just want to tell people how rude the people are to me when I work at Kmart.
That's a natural
That's
20.
kind of all I see.
So, and I don't
Oh, I
have
got it.
any special stuff.
Special guy.
So he takes 11 damage. Takes max damage.
Oakley dokley.
And whoever attacks him next gets the 2.
I'll be fair. Alright, then it's Jinxie.
It's the bugbear.
Oh, now the bugbear moves into the spot. Now he's concealed.
Yeah, he's concealed and has 10 damage resistance. He can't get much safer.
He couldn't.
And he's still got 4 temporary hit points.
He's still got temporary hit points. I healed him. Hey, bugbear, get over here and bite this dude in the face.
He dies now. Weird.
If he dies now, he fucking deserves it.
He will kill it. The only way he can die now is if he kills himself. He just goes, I don't
Run.
want to fight anymore.
And then he resists the wall damage.
Oh, cruel world of it.
Yeah, the vines would sit there and slow him down as he...
You bastard.
I'm not gonna do that one.
He just keeps trying to kill
That's
himself
a
inside
daily
of
and
him.
I don't really want to taste it.
I already wasted all mine, except for one.
I don't think you're gonna do anything else today. You might as well.
I'm going to bed after this, so you guys go have your
Henry's
own
gonna
bed.
take a nap on the roof.
All of my guys are going to bed because I've used the daily for each of them.
And then the fountain explodes and Orcus himself pops out.
And I say, fuck this shit, and I walk away.
If we did this entire adventure, yes, we would fight Orcus himself.
Wait.
22
Done.
versus AC.
Versus AC, yes.
I have to roll at least an 11.
Alright.
16.
Alright.
So hang on, let's see. The bugbear takes. He's dead. Bugbear's got 4 hit points. You want to roll saving throw now?
No.
Wait, is that 4 hit points after the 10 reduction?
Yeah.
What is he taking?
He's taking ongoing 10.
So he's not taking anything. Because the vines would reduce the on.
Oh, it's
It's
true.
10, yeah. So he's fine, he's just trying to
What?
save
No,
time.
wait.
He
Does it
has
say from attacks or all sources?
all sources. It's 10 resist all to 10.
Yes.
Resist 10 to all damage.
I was thinking attacks for some reason.
But you still gotta roll it to see if he saves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if
So
he
that he
saves,
doesn't die after that.
While within the zone, you and your allies Gain resistance to all damage equal to your constitution modifier.
Okay.
They're just asking for bad numbers.
I don't think she rolled double digits once, and I'm like
See?
12 rolls.
You have angered the dice gods.
I rolled nothing above a friggin' 10 on that one.
Oh, that's great.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's done. She did her turn.
Oh shit! Then we got
Wait,
a
you
bird.
said 16? Okay. I just wanted to, because I was like, oh, I forgot to add that to how much damage she had.
You took what, 5?
You took 6.
Stick 6. So you've done. So yeah, you're hurting her. Slowly but surely, you are chipping away.
That one actually hurt.
I'm like a
Just
dog.
stand up.
She told you were an insect. She's very upset that she can't teleport right now.
34.
Why? Because she's got 4 men bearing down on her. With 3 men and another guy standing back, not
yeah.
hitting her with arrows.
Anything else did or what?
That is
Roll
20
the
radiant
D10.
damage.
Ow. Okay.
And
Did you do Varric too? Yeah. How do vines help him stop ongoing damage? That power doesn't make sense.
Their special healing.
damn,
power.
Bart almost crit again.
I'm glad you didn't.
35 versus AC.
Yes. I thought everybody complained the last fight because you had stuff that helped against lots of enemies, but you're still soloing enemies. You're still picking out one enemy at a
I
time.
was cleaving them when they were together.
I don't have. My stuff pulls enemies, so. But my thing was, I only had.
Yeah.
I had 2 guys that had the same group set.
1 damage. And he's slowed.
I don't think he's going anywhere.
Yeah, I'm not letting him go nowhere. I mean, he can slowly.
He can technically get out of it, I suppose, but...
So 21.
He can figure out a way.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Nobody's bloody, right? You guys are all above.
Yeah.
Vampire. Vampire. Vampire.
This guy's
Vampire.
advantage, by the way.
Vampire. None of the vampires have rolled above a 12. Vampires suck. Terrible. Alright, so do this guy. He's gonna double swipe at Ichigo. 26 versus AC.
Yeah, he still is.
24 hits Ichigo's AC?
He only. Oh, wait. Yeah, because he only has 22.
Oh, I thought he got higher than that.
Oh.
But it's only 16 for the second one.
Does a 19 hit his fortitude?
No.
Okay.
10 damage to Ichigo.
Now I'm blooded.
Does a 32 hit his fortitude?
Yeah.
He takes 22 damage plus the 10 for starting his turn. So 32 damage from Varric.
Alright, but starting his turn, I forgot about that. I honestly forgot about starting the turn. I'm terrible at the ones that start at the beginning of your turn.
Oh my.
What am I looking? I'm like, what's the page by accident?
So 32, and he's granting combat advantage to everybody.
I think he already is. He's got. No, if we put the bugbear in there, I don't think he has a way out.
Alright. The Eladrin crumbles to dust.
Okay.
And then this other lady
Goes
is...
shit and beat feet.
she's gonna hit the Pixie first.
She's not gonna swing at the 3 guys standing in front of her.
Then she's gonna fly away from them. 27 versus reflex.
Yep.
I rolled bad that time.
Thank God.
It's only 13 damage. And then she's gonna take 3 opportunity attacks. Yeah, that one hit.
Oh, that was wrong.
Welcome to my
He
world.
rolled a 1 on damage and she's got resistant.
Moreau goes, this is why I need to train people.
That's why the new guard, if the old guard were here, they would have been a lot better. But the old guard are way too far away to be here yet.
She's flying away.
Yep.
But she's still in the air.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She's gonna land on that roof over there. Well, no, she's still in the air because she's trying to get away. She should have range to hit her. She's got crossbows.
Yeah, I'm running. I'm getting my speed so I can get a hitter. And up. Try this again. Because all I have is versus AC or reflex, so that's only 22 against her AC.
Well, that hits.
Oh, it does? I
Yeah.
thought her AC was better than that.
No, she's got pretty low AC. She's a mage.
Okay.
But she's got resist 10 to whatever damage you do.
Yeah, well. But
My damage is penetrating and
if she tries to attack and misses, I don't know if she's gonna try it, but if she does, she falls down. That's what that power is.
You have a power specifically for knocking people out of the air?
No, it's for you.
But
You
knocks
fall
her
prone.
Oh, okay.
No, I
she falls
have.
prone in the air.
That's
just
what
like
Jinx
Superman.
shot actually
It
does.
just knocks you prone.
It knocks you prone when you miss. If you miss,
That's
you
the
fall
worst
down.
ranger ability.
It's not a
or
ranger.
ranged.
Oh.
Well, it's only it's not even
It's
an
an
encounter.
at-will.
It's just an at will. It's just
No, but I mean, like, that's an ability that actually hinders you when you use it.
Well, it's supposed to. I hit them and then I attack somebody else, so that the people doing melee damage can go in.
Which is funny to me.
How does that hinder him?
Because he would then take a penalty to all future ranged attacks until
Oh.
he up.
But I figure if I can knock her down,
Yeah.
It's
It's
just
meant,
funny.
it's meant
But-
for like a large groups. You hit somebody and then you start attacking other people. What damage did you do?
none because the highest I can do is 9, and I did the highest.
The arrow sticks into her armor.
I actually
A
can't
magically
hit
enhanced
her.
arrow
I
sticks into her armor.
technically can't hit her for her to take damage because of that fucking 10 she
Great.
can do.
Yeah, that's a nice ability. I wish I had that. So Ichigo has nothing he can do from where he's at.
You can run at her.
Hey, we start moving.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Don't move.
Double move.
12 for him?
Yeah.
Or 10?
10.
Okay, 10.
Okay, Jinxie. Oh, was it my turn?
Yes. Both of my guys went. They can do nothing.
It's funny just watching 1, 2, 3. Get back here! My balance is not here! Slow down!
I'm gonna
You could run to
spin- Does it count as a standard if I spend a healing surge?
If you're not using your healing word, then it's
Yeah,
standard,
it's a
yes.
standard.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit these healing surge.
Yeah. Because your second weight is a standard unless you're dwarf.
Because dwarves.
Because apparently living under the rocks makes healing
They're
easier.
hardy. They're hardy people. Don't they have? Or
They
is
have
that
to
just-
breathe like more chemicals and.
Don't they have?
I would think that would
Isn't
give them
another
like
class feature
temporary
than
hit points things or something, but
cast iron stomach, or do they have to take that as a feat?
That's a feat.
I wasn't
Yeah.
sure.
It's-
I remember I
it's,
had it.
I think it's a standard thing that you get automatically if you're in 5. But
Okay, because I remember they had it, and I just was like, I didn't.
Yeah,
make
where
it-
you're
I
like
haven't made a
immune to
dwarf
poison
for
and
so
stuff.
long, but I loved being immune to poison. 'Cause I was
that
like, you're
tiefling who was
poisoned.
raised by dwarfs once.
You're poisoned. Ha ha! No, I'm not. Stab in face.
Good roll.
It's the
34 versus AC.
Yes. That's the 10. What did you finish, mine?
11.
Yeah, hey, 1 damage.
I kind of feel like I'm just
You'd
walking
have
around.
sad
like,
if you'd done 1 more damage, you would have killed her.
Really? Really? Oh my
Yes.
god, can you just like...
Don't you still have an action point?
No!
funny. She had 2 hit points left and you didn't want
Parkour!
damage.
Come on! Somebody throw me! Throw me at her, for God's sake!
I can't hit her hard enough to actually hit her.
Can I, like, take a penalty and double move and smack her? Can I do something?
If she tries to attack, she'll fall down and we can still get to her.
Oh my god. But I want to do the killing blow.
I don't want to do a killing blow.
I don't
to
think
her.
any of the vampires are gonna hit her.
Can they get to her?
No, because she flies farther than they do.
Son of a bitch. Wait,
How far do you move?
I moved 6, but I have a range of 10. Okay,
You can take a penalty.
You used your action point, didn't you?
But I have a minor ability that lets me move 2. So.
Are you kidding me?
1,
One
2,
hit point.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If you feel
That
bad,
should be
She's
exactly.
within 10.
Yeah.
you did all the you did
She did all the work.
yeah you did all the work. So
I think Moreau hit her once.
Yeah, I hit her with
One.
that really powerful beam, and that was it.
He only did like 20 damage to her. All the rest of it was you.
34 first reflex.
Yeah.
Would you like to roll it?
No.
Please do less than 10.
Whatever it is, it kills her because it has a plus 10 modifier.
Oh, well then what's the point?
17 damage.
you want to kill her.
What'd you attack her with?
Eldritch Bolt.
Oh.
Magic
It's a
missile.
bolt of magic. Magic. It's dark magic missile.
Yeah, it's evil magic missile.
One fucking hit point.
I just thought that was hilarious because she rolled like 13 a couple times.
One hit point.
For added effect, I'm gonna make it come past her so that it looks like she cast it.
But we all know I didn't.
It doesn't matter. We can still.
Hey, you're not used to this weapon. For all you know, that might be something it does.
What weapon?
Oh, I thought she bought a new weapon.
No, she's still using her regular bow.
Alright,
Or she's
okay.
using her radiant bow.
Yeah, so for all you
I'm
know,
saying she was factoring in that.
it is radiant damage, so it would look radiant. So for all you know, that's something you did in your rage.
Yeah. Let's get a plus.
Can I take credit for
I'm gonna let you.
You did all the work.
You did the work.
You
You
did all
did
the
the
work.
heavy lifting.
He
You
just came in and morcated you.
Yeah, he just came in and if it makes you feel any better, I've been playing this game for years and I've never killed the monster. Never. Everybody always comes in.
You never play like striker characters, so.
It doesn't. I have played frontline the entire time I play.
Ow.
He does all the work and then somebody morcates him.
Yeah, and then some jackass in the back of the class takes the last hit. And it's
I
like-
just didn't want her to get away. I would have let her go again.
Alright, well, I'm going to my bugbear.
The last time we let something get away, we had to walk around in the Shadowfell.
Go
Did,
to my bugbear.
did you kill her?
Yes.
Damn it! I was gonna say don't kill her. I'd like to leave one alive. I'd like to know some
As the
information.
bolt flies and she goes, don't kill it! God damn it.
Yeah, because it's like we do kind of need some information out of these people.
You killed everybody.
I would have liked one of them not to
You
die.
can't inspect their bodies. Except for the guy who crumbled to dust and he's just dust. Who wants to roll? Well, Moreau would automatically know, but who wants to roll me an Arcana check?
Good try.
Yeah, Moreau knows.
Well, you would know anyway just because of who you worship.
Half of
Hold
theirs?
on a second.
Well, not. Yeah. There are a lot
20,
of-
23
11.
for Henry, because he
11.
actually has some Arcana.
Alright. Well, okay. Henry and Moreau both know that the crumbling to dust is a sign of a lich, which means the guy's not really dead.
Where's his phylactery?
Pretty much.
He hit it.
Wherever it is, he'll be there in...
7 hours.
No, he'll be there in 9 days. In 9 days,
Mix
he'll
it
be
over,
where
and
he's
if you
going.
want to help him, if you want to go to your bugbear, I'm going to inspect. I'll
I'm
let you
going
have
to my
anything
bugbear.
nice she might have.
I'm
I just
going
want to. I want to inspect because I did want to.
Oh, Moreau, or Varric rather, is going to thorn strike the bugbear onto the roof before he falls.
Until you take a short rest, he's flying.
Oh,
Until
okay.
somebody takes a time
Well,
to
let's
heal
just say
himself.
he threw out like a whip and brought him in, so he doesn't. He's like,
He's
he
like,
doesn't know.
he's like, enemy's dead, come here.
So I'm hugging them. I can't say
Give me him heal.
He's patting you on the head. Are you okay?
I check her body.
Why are you bleeding? Why are there burn
I
marks
got
on your face?
I was
I'm
closer.
not saying it wrong. I just want to
Hey.
say sorry.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Whatever she's got on.
Is it
her.
perception or something?
Yeah, perception.
Alright.
Not great.
And Moreau got a.
She has absolutely no equipment worth taking. Just so you know.
Well, I want
She's
anything.
wearing robes. Yeah.
I wanted information out
Yeah,
of the last
no,
living. I didn't say anything, mind you. It wouldn't have mattered.
I only took 1 hit point from her.
No, it wouldn't have mattered because he would have murdered her anyway.
You see
All of them anyway.
You see a symbol on her robes that says, that obviously she's from Orcus, one of the cults.
Is it one of the ones that would be well known? Like,
What'd you roll on your perception?
not very good.
I got a 20.
I got less than that.
Oh, not perception. I'm thinking.
I mean,
I think
if you want me-
religion.
Oh, you
Give
want
me
me
a
to
I'll
religion.
let you do that.
I got a 30 in religion in that case.
You didn't roll.
23.
Oh, I thought you meant instead
No,
of.
I meant like as a new thing.
23 then.
Okay.
Hold on.
You have a decent religion too.
Same thing.
I just, is it a well-known
23.
Or-
religion.
Alright, well, you know that these were from the Ebon Riders.
These are from the Ebon Riders.
Well, yeah. I'm at the same amount you are.
Oh, okay.
In a moment, I will tell you. Oh, wait, it's not.
Yeah, I have decent religion. The other guy doesn't.
The Ebon Riders. Let's see. First, let's picture this. Alright, so who rolls above a 30?
I got a 30.
He got a 30. Neither one of us rolled above a 30.
Alright,
We both got
so
20s, low
what
20s,
you know about the Ebon
mid
Riders?
20.
They have, aside from the white skull that represents Orcus in general, that she on the shields and everywhere they have a black dragon over a red field. It's the symbol that you recognize as the Ebon Riders. They're mostly heavy cavalry and shock troopers, and they are led by a dwarf, an undead dwarf. The higher ranking members are usually like combat spell casters, like the two that you fought.
Like the bitch and the lich?
Been waiting for that one all night. haven't you?
Yeah. Like, how can I work this? Okay, there we go. I'm done. Bye. Good night. Get out of my house.
You know that rumor suggests that the Ebon Riders are dedicated to evil gods. Obviously, they are dedicated to Orcus. They don't all wear the symbol of Orcus on them. Most of them are undead, including the dwarf that leads them. And a lot of the knights and stuff that fall tend to reanimate.
The knights that fall, so we
Yeah.
probably be...
Like, reanimate on the spot or reanimate somewhere else?
Knowing that, should
you
we...
just know that they tend to reanimate, like not like immediately,
Should we start looking
but
at
they
these
might
bodies?
reanimate as undead at some point. So
But
you
that-
don't want to just leave them in the streets.
That's what I was asking. Like,
Yeah.
like a lich where they're going to teleport somewhere and reanimate?
No, they're dead, but they like their higher ranking spellcasters tend to reanimate them, so you don't
Okay,
want to
so
leave them
the
around.
dead body goes over the Warforged, throws it over the side of the...
Over the side of the city.
it's the ground's
yeah.
problem now!
Moreau knows that the Ebon Riders' forces include Death Knights, Liches, Wights, and Vampires, many of whom pretend to be normal beings until they attack somebody.
Or
So
they...
it's possible that they may have infiltrated the Night Guard.
Would the guys, like, basically what I'm trying to figure out, are these, like, the advanced, would this be, like,
Yeah.
the first wave?
Yeah, very likely. This is
Like a scouting party or
you
something?
you all notice that they kind of went straight for you. They like ignored everybody else. They went straight for you guys. And then Moreau also knows that they are part of what is known as the Ashen Covenant. And I would like, since Moreau knows this, I would like Moreau to make a where's the No, not that one. This one. Aha.
You're going to be
An
actually
Arcana or
share
religion
information
check,
with
your
us?
choice.
Either.
I think the Arcana's higher for
By 4, yeah. 36.
Okay, you know everything that is possible to know about the Ashen Covenant without being a part of it.
Without actually
So, you know that
Infiltrated.
normally the various cults of Orcus do not associate with each other and they don't like each other. The Ashen Covenant is something that started back in your time. That's...
Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes I just thought you meant like the days of yore, and I was like, no, it means our time. Where the time we came from.
But the Ashen
Sorry,
Covenant is literally all of the groups of Orcus working together towards an evil goal.
Are you relaying this information to us?
I'm just learning it. I'll
Um,
probably just gather everybody together later so I don't have to repeat it.
Well, that was the idea. We were going to come together because I want to talk about something.
like, this is stuff you know. Like, you learned everything about the armor and whatever, but you already know this stuff about the Ashen Covenant, so you could just tell them. But basically, the goal of the Ashen Covenant is to kill the Raven Queen and replace her with Orcus as the god of the dead.
Aiden pops through the dimensional rift. Over my dead fucking body.
We've got one of those here. He's just not at the festival.
He didn't go to the festival. He's with his cats. Well, you know there was a pussy joke in there, so there's nobody made it.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Thor. He said he had cats all over him.
Oh.
Last time we were playing, he kept making cat jokes. I think he was trying to get somebody to say something about pussy.
Oh, I was referring to the
No,
revenants.
I was referring to Varys, who worships the Raven Queen.
Well, I meant the guy who came to us
Oh, yeah.
from the other.
Yeah, I know a guy who knows like them.
You said somebody was with us.
Yeah, but you also know that they are led by a lich known as Elder Mordred. So he's been around since your time as well, because he's a lich. You know the names of a lot of who the leaders were back in your time, and several of them are undead, so they might still be around.
He's writing up this list. We gotta find these motherfuckers.
Yeah. So then basically each cult does things their own way, but their goal is to work together towards this. And let's see. You know that this is essentially. I guess the other two things you would have to go to the library first for research. Things you would do because you're not from this time, you wouldn't know. So when you go to the library, because I'm sure you'll go to the library for next session, you'll learn that besides just wanting to kill the Raven Queen, the Ashen Covenant is attempting to breach what is known as Death's Reach, which is the core of the Shadowfell. And it, at one time, was a gateway into the afterlife. Like beyond the Raven Queens, they would go through there and they would go to wherever the gods go when they die. But it got walled off during the God War, where the primordials fought the gods. It got broken and they walled it off. And so they are essentially. You learn about Death's Reach is. I don't know how to say that because my brain just stopped. There is a primordial trapped in Death's Reach. No god or primordial or exarch or angel or anything like that is allowed to enter Death's Reach. There's like a barrier. But any mortal can just walk in. Which is the dumbest barrier I've ever heard of.
This is an awesome. I hate this barrier already.
So all of the Orcus cults are going in there.
When you say any mortal, does that include immortals like me?
Yeah.
Not
You
God.
could technically die, you're just undead.
Well, no, it actually says like I don't age. Like, basically, I can't die of natural causes.
Yeah, but you can still die.
Yeah, I can still be killed.
You're still considered a mortal in the eyes of the barrier and the gods.
Okay. That's
So basically, they're talking about gods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No gods, no primordials, no
No people
Like the
that we
exarchs
care
of the
about. The
gods.
rest of you motherfuckers can do whatever they want.
So the cult of Orcus is essentially in Death's Reach trying to set the primordial free so that it can kill the Raven Queen. And basically they accidentally caused like a suction. So now the souls that are supposed to go to the Raven Queen are getting sucked into this place where they can't come back out. And so the Raven Queen can't send them where they're supposed to go.
This sounds...
And that means that there might even be people who were supposed to ascend to godhood or getting sucked in there.
It sounds like it should be in the other campaign from like Raven Queen worshiping Raven Revenant.
You also learn that this is based on what you know about what do you call it? Based on what you know about the Action Covenant, what you learn about the Action Covenant, and what you know about the first shrine where you went to, where you were attacked by the Orcus people, that there's a chance that that was connected. I want to read this, make sure that. Yeah. So the primordial that is trapped there is named Timothy.
Timmy.
And through research, because I'm going to assume you're going to spend a few days researching.
Yeah. I was actually
Through
going to spend
research.
like a year learning the history of this place. If I could do
Well, I meant
research
just
there.
for the sake of this, yeah. So you kind of learn, you're going to have to do a lot more research, but Timothy is probably the primordial whose remnant, whose vestige that you fought earlier. A year ago.
Yeah, we fought his big toe.
Yeah, you also know about Death's Reach that aside from the fact that they can't go in, the gods have a habit of using the doorway to Death's Reach to just throw in stuff that they don't want anybody else to have. Like if you're like the sheath that you guys have to time travel, if you didn't need that to save the world, they probably would have just thrown it in there so that nobody could get to it. It's like a garbage
I was
bin.
gonna say, it's their goddamn dope.
It literally says, the gods use doorways into Death's Reach to discard what cannot or should not be destroyed. We can't find Mordor thrown in Death's Reach.
We can't do this. Throw it in district. I have these papers I have to throw in district. Where's this go? I don't care. It's the... Well, that's what they're
What are you
doing!
gonna do when the barrier falls and Nemesis escapes?
That'll
You're gonna
never
have a lot
happen.
of shit. That's what's gonna happen.
That'll never happen. You shut your mouth.
Who wants to roll me a history check?
A what?
A history check. To research Nemesis.
Well, I haven't shared any of it yet, so.
Oh, well, I assumed while you were there
My
researching, they would have
first
went
act.
with you.
Well, my first action after inspecting them,
14
before I went to the library
in
and did
history.
anything else, I would basically like hightail it in my vampire form to Genevieve to talk to her.
Okay.
That's what I would be doing at this particular moment.
I mean,
Okay, so you're gonna ignore your people who are there to help you save the world and go straight to the vampire chick.
Yeah.
Well, we know where his priorities lie.
yeah.
As I pass, I'm gonna here. Thank you. I'm gonna fly over here, land in front of you. Sorry.
Knock me down.
Sorry.
Knock you down. Yeah.
Hey, stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Stop pumping him.
Stop it! I don't like this. Bad touch! I need an adult!
I'm gonna say
Nice.
research Timmy, and then fly off.
Timmy?
Well,
Well, not the real name. I just can't remember it.
I was gonna say,
It's gonna
if
be
you actually want
Timothy.
somebody to research each other.
It's actually spelled time, S-U-S.
Timeless.
So I'll tell you that,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
Fly off.
I'm figuring we're regrouping some sort, except for Dwarf. He's gonna go see if he can.
He's gonna go drink.
I'm gonna go get some drink.
yeah.
Get drinking him.
Basically, what he's saying is, I have shit to do. Here's something
Okay.
to keep you busy.
So there we go. There's my
that's
history, which isn't very good. Well, I mean, the history's good. It's just an
Your roll
18.
was.
It's an 18 for history.
27 for history.
But you're not there researching.
Well, Mark would be. Let's see what works. It's probably lower, but
I just rolled badly. I have a decent history, I just don't have a good roll right now.
Alright, well, what you learn about Timothy, first thing you learn, most common knowledge, is that he was...
You don't talk about Timothy?
He was,
first rule?
he was once known as the Black Star, and he often took the form of a fiery black rock like man, but he's really large.
Fiery black rock,
I
man.
have a cool picture of him. He had the little info you can find, 'cause a lot of the stuff that you found or that happened like between when your time and now, like there was a war and a lot of stuff was destroyed, so a lot of the records are missing.
No, about the records.
But this is the largest culmination of knowledge of articles in the world. So what little you know is that Timothy, known as the Black Star, was a primordial of great power but no compassion. His domain was meteorites and comets. He was the first primordial to be sealed away by the gods, which is what gave them the idea.
Hey!
But the fragments of him, the vestiges that you fought one of, basically they split off of him during fights with the gods, and 99% of them were sealed in Death's Reach with him.
Except for the one we beat the ass of?
Well, it's possible that thing escaped through.
I'm saying
If
it's the one
somebody
we beat
did,
the ass of. It makes me feel better.
And those became known as the Black Star Host.
Oh, hold on, I'm supposed to be liable.
Well, you would know the word.
There, I'm gonna do that.
She's just like, I know that word, but you do?
What does that mean? Explain, Pixie.
Yeah. That's pretty much all you know about Timothy.
Okay. Figuring
So am
this
I
is where we're
supposed to
stopping.
share my information now?
If you want to.
You can, you don't have
Would Jinx share it?
Would you like to share? Would you like the rest of the party?
What would Jinx do?
Mind you,
I have no
people.
freaking clue. That's what.
Mind you, people who protected your bugbear are here.
Come on, Pixie, tell us what happened, or we won't protect him next time.
just hold them out over.
Give us what we need.
Well, probably if we're researching this right now and you guys are like reading this stuff out of a book to me in the library, I should probably share it. Alright, basically, as I was falling asleep last night, something scared the crap out of me. Some sort of elven figure just kind of showed up.
Oh no.
Had glowing flesh.
Glowing golden flesh.
Yeah. He looked kind of familiar, smiled at me a little creepily, gave me some advice.
He said you shouldn't date men that don't like you.
He said, challenges lie before us. Some may seem beyond our power. Perhaps we'll succeed, perhaps we won't.
That's really useless advice.
It's not the advice.
We must stop an invading force at this place. What we will face are known to the gods as Black Star hosts. There are thousands.
Wait.
And they will test the skills of all of us. The Night Guard will not be enough.
Not my skills.
We're gonna have to prepare everybody.
Ah, Jesus fucking Christ.
We need an army. Then he left. All happy
We're gonna
like.
need more. We're gonna need more armies.
Pretty much.
The gist of the message was the Night Guard was not enough to defend the city.
Okay.
You're
Night
gonna
Guard
have
is
to
not
you're
enough.
gonna have to train the civilians.
Yeah, the Night Guard is not enough to defend their fucking lunch. They are.
No,
I
basically.
wouldn't trust these. I wouldn't trust
New
these
Guard
guys.
is terrible.
I
I
would-
can't believe none of them rolled above a 12 except for one.
I wouldn't trust these guys with protecting an outhouse.
Well, whenever he says Black Star host,
I wouldn't.
well,
Yeah, I wouldn't be.
Oh, that reminds me, I need to go see if the new podcast is up.
Well, whenever you say Master Host, I'll just gasp and say, oh my god, the vision last night
I
told me
haven't
that there are
listened to that
thousands
one
of
yet.
those. We're screwed. We need an army. The Night
So,
Guard are useless.
okay, I was gonna bring this up, but I was waiting for next time. But since you're telling us that we can't do it, I want to talk to the chief. So I basically want to know, are we making ourselves a worse target by staying in one place? If it's chief might know. I was thinking about this all week. Are we making ourselves...
Did you read what I wrote on the event? I don't know if you actually saw that.
I didn't...
It says you thought it was a good idea to stay in one place for 5 years.
Yes, that was the thing. I was like, is it a better... Does it know, is it like giving off a beacon? Or is it ripping space a brand new time hole, what it tells them? Because they know its fucking existence and they're looking for it.
Yeah.
Because, I thought, since we were spending a year at least, I thought we were going to meet up and I was like, let's jump so that this thing isn't staying in one place all the time.
Yeah. It would be easier for them to find you if you stay in one place.
Okay. But
I mean, even if you were just traveling around the world in that time period, it would be harder for them to find you.
So,
Yeah.
Just the fact that
so
you've
if
been
really
in town.
nothing else, we should just send somebody out jumping through places. just
You
take
just
it.
jump forward 5 years.
Just jump forward like 5 minutes every hour.
As you travel across the world.
Yeah, and just go over there and come back.
That's what Dagon's doing. He's off on a trip.
He comes back every week, like gives us shit. I found this. What is it? Oh.
On a check-in. Yeah. So
It's like
what you know from
Okay.
being trained by the Night Guard is that the old guard is, powerful and skilled, but the new guard was basically them trying to bolster their numbers because the old guard left. So a lot of the new guard are not as good a fighter as you, and they're just as new to their flying form and stuff like that.
So we're screwed unless we raise a really
So, okay.
bring a badass army.
So
Yeah,
I'm,
here's the thing.
at this point, I'm flying like directly into Jennifer's office. Like I'm
Yeah.
breaking down a window and flying
Okay.
in there.
In the middle of town, there is a Warforged, and a halfling is standing on his shoulders yelling, 2 arms!
All of you looks down at the fountain. You get up, coward!
Everybody, we protected your asses. Follow me. It's time for boot camp. Can I buy a hat and become Sergeant Slaughter? Listen up, you maggots!
But yeah, so Moreau's bursting into her own, going, we need to talk.
We will have to repeat a lot of this next session.
But that's
for,
okay. Did
the
you
other
record it
players.
all?
Well, yeah, but
Homework. Just send them the unabridged version and be like, listen to this.
Robert will have it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It should be posted Tuesday, so that you can just listen to it on YouTube Tuesday.
But I figured that's what we're gonna end up doing is basically like we're gonna need bigger boats.
Now, the figure now that it is out there, and I can actually outside, how does it seem familiar? Who the hell is it?
You don't know yet.
But it seems familiar. So I would
It might
know.
just
He
be
says he said in the thing that you would one day realize who he was.
like, could this be the kind of
You just
thing
don't know.
she hasn't met him yet, possibly, or
Yeah,
Wait,
it
another
seems
freaking
familiar,
time
but it's a
travel.
time travel thing, so you might be like, or he just has one of those faces. It's like, I might
Yeah.
know you. Are you Tim? No, stop asking me questions.
Yeah, he said someday you would realize who he
Are
is,
you
but
married?
for now he's not going to just come out and tell you who he is.
Yeah.
No, because then that would be helping. And he doesn't want to help. He wants to hinder.
Will not directly interfere.
They look
Is it
like
Jimbo?
It's an elven
It's
figure.
Jimbo.
he is a
Does Jimbo glow? Actually, I think he's just a regular elf.
Oh,
He has yellow skin. He's yellow. Oh my god, it's Jimbo.
He is. It could be.
But it, like,
What is
it said like at
I
the
do
end.
have one question before we stop officially. If we do want to do the whole jumping around in time to kind of throw off our scent thing, if I were to go back repeatedly So like when the old guard was formed to train with them, would I be able to get stronger?
Well, not as stronger as any other adventure you. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, that's what I
you would
was.
still have to spend. You know, it wouldn't just be like, "Well, I went and trained with you for a day. Now I'm level 20." You know?
No, nothing like that.
Oh, man.
I mean, I figure there's something dramatic that sets the old guard apart from these fucking pansies.
They've been vampires for about 3,000 years longer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's just time.
I didn't know if it was that.
3,000 years is a long time to learn.
I kind of figured that calling them the old guard was saying that they've been around for.
Arcturus and Genevieve have been around for over 4,000 years. The old guard's been around for at least 3,000 years. And the new guard's been around for like a couple of years. They've been around for a few years.
5 years.
Well, no, the reason I asked is because, like, I was thinking, because I've been reading it, like, in the Anne Rice books, the way Lestat gets so ridiculously overpoweredly strong is because he keeps feeding off of old vampires.
If you want to go bite a vampire and see what happens, that's up to you.
Oh.
It seems like a bad plan.
Yeah, it seems like a bad plan to me, but it's...
Well, he doesn't do it against her will, they let him.
Yeah, well,
Hey, can I bite you? No.
you're not going to become stronger
Come
by drinking blood.
on!
You just become stronger by gaining experience.
Okay.
And not in a game mechanic way, just because you've been
Yeah.
training or whatever.
No, that's what I was asking. If, like,
Okay,
if there was something like...
If you go back to when the old guard was formed, they're probably about as good as these guys.
I didn't know if maybe, like, it was because, like, the blood's been diluted, or... Like,
That-
whatever the case is, the power just has trickled down so far.
No,
I mean,
it's
this
not like that.
It's it always sounded to me like that they're just
Experience.
Yeah.
they just need experience.
Because these guys just seem like beyond.
They're essentially the way they were rolling. They're like level 5 characters.
Yeah, 'cause
Telling
they,
ya.
they pretty much
Maggots!
seem. They seem like beyond hope useless.
They literally just kept rolling 12s. I rolled 12 like 5 times with them, and then 9s and 7s. I just was rolling bad. They had a plus 10 to hit, which is not as good as you, but you've been through more trials than they have. They're basically saving the world. They're just guarding a town.
So the next
They can keep the riffraff in mind.
yay
The old guards survived a few invasions.
yay
Theoretically, a new vampire, would they be on average, like if you took one of the new guard and you stood them next to one of the civilians that were supposed to be training to become an army, would the new guard be stronger by leaps and bounds than the civilian?
Yeah, the civilians will be like level 0 characters.
Time to start farming!
And the new guard would be like level 5 characters.
Well,
as far as strength goes.
I don't know if you want to do it, but I mean, this will probably come into play next time. Are there any surrounding areas, towns?
Other towns?
Yeah.
You're gonna go recruit other towns.
Oh, I mean, we might be able to.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to
We
recruit other towns.
have an instant teleport
Yeah.
that we don't need anything, but I mean, if
And the leader of this town can vouch for you.
yeah, we could go around with the leader and like
And now you have a better idea of what's attacking you too.
yeah.
And you do have a member of the night guard who will just travel with you.
Yeah, but I figure if nothing else, she has some kind of ring. I don't know which
Yeah.
they use. I know they usually get like a ring or a stamp or something, depending on who's running the fucking game. I've had rings. I've had
Yeah.
necklaces. Oh, a seal.
A stamp?
No, a seal. That's what I meant. A seal.
Like an official seal.
Yeah, I've had official seals.
Yeah, so they put it like in the wax and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have her mark.
That's just a vampire.
That's just
that
a vampire.
That could have been some hillbilly vampire. They don't know.
Well, I figured they have unique fangs. Shit, I figured it's like a fingerprint.
No.
Fangs are fangs.
Just 2 points. You can tell when Billy Bob got you because there's only one. But I figured we could see if there anyone at least have a militia that or
Yeah.
a couple of armies that could.
Yeah.
If
So
we
she
can't get
only-
the entire.
She gathered the old guard because A, she trusts them and she knows they're good, but B, because you didn't know what was attacking you, so she didn't know how big of a force to go.
Yeah, and if,
So she figured all of the night guard together would be enough.
through the information we've gotten, we're going
Yeah.
to be attacked possibly by this.
If not the primordial himself,
Yeah.
what's
Pieces
left
of
A
him.
legion of his.
Yeah, and
Thousands
while
of
your town, if nothing else, is a good kamikaze. Nothing else, we're gonna set this bitch to explode and send it at them.
I will ride this bitch into a horde of them if it will work. Right,
Yeah,
watching
it
Doctor
would
Strange.
work very well.
Oh, what are we getting for experience? Instead of like,
Well, that was one encounter. So
oh, encounter.
it was, but it was meant to be difficult. That was a level 21 adventure that I took that from. I just lowered their AC and their to hit, their attack bonuses. I mean, but yeah, if you want to like go and talk to the other people and whatever.
Yeah, I figured we'd spend, if nothing else, I'd elect myself obviously to do it, Henry, because if nothing else, we can kind of fit in around the towns. And you can come too if you want to.
Thanks.
Well, no, if you want to, you don't have to. But I figured if you were doing all this vampire stuff, you'd be training the guy. You'd be training with them and training.
They're fucking beyond.
Well, no, if nothing
They're not
else,
even worth it.
Useless.
I mean, if
You
nothing
at least
else,
gotta teach them how.
if nothing else, we can.
I assume
teach them to
Ichigo's
stand-
helping because Ichigo is good with
Yeah, that's
leadership.
what. Yeah, But I mean, if nothing else, we can teach them to stand in
Jinx
lines
is gonna
and
spend the
die
next 4 years
in
petting
front
the
of us.
bugbear. Don't die, don't die.
You know, if nothing
400
else.
gold if you want to buy another thing for him.
Ichigo is useful because we could say, look, we're from the past, we have that guy.
Well, but what
Well,
I
yeah, but if you...
But
if
he
you-
wants to. He wants to stay in the town to actually help.
If you
make the militia.
if you choose to go to other towns
Yeah.
or whatever, Genevieve will send a high-ranking knight guard.
That's-
She'll
yeah.
send one of the old guard with you.
Yeah, I mean, if nothing
to
else,
vouch for you.
I'm just trying to get
Because like the high-ranking members are they have like they've got like the seal or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, I didn't want to split up I didn't want more than one person to really do this, since we could all be doing something different.
Yeah.
And we can fast travel by means of them and by means of the chief. And it could also be the kind of thing we could throw them off to exactly where we are. It could be the kind of thing I do.
Yeah.
While I'm trying to get this fucking army from the 4 fucking corners of the world.
That's true because they might be tracking you by accident.
So basically, instead of just wreaking havoc to this one town, you're not going to wreak havoc to individuals.
You know what? If they take this town, what's to stop them from taking everything else?
No, I know.
Yeah.
If it's thousands of that one thing we fought, well, they've lost. If they don't
Yeah.
win here, they've lost.
Yeah.
You have one shot at this.
Gotta get
Are there still... this is going to sound stupid, but... Are there still dwarves in this time period?
Yeah. Yeah, I told you when you came, there's no race that's like gone or missing or anything.
Well, there was Warforged, but...
Well, they're not really. Yeah, they're just not. They're just turned off.
Yeah. Hey, could we find a reserve of more for
You could find one of the forges where they were made, probably, and there's probably some there.
They would know what
Henry's like, all right, well, I'm gonna turn back into Ichigo and go find some more forges.
Well, if nothing else, wall of moving wall.
Thor, don't make door in this wall.
They will make door for you. But that would be a moving wall of rock.
Yeah.
If nothing else, we could bolster the
I think
ranks.
I
with
would
some of it.
I would make that an entire adventure if you wanted to find the other war forge.
Atlantis, this bitch.
But I mean,
I don't mind doing something else, but I'm just saying if we could get some things, and
we
even
could
if
always
just-
do like if you guys want to go search for the war forge, but your people don't. Then we could have. I could just make up some like pre-gens that go with him to like find him or whatever. Like he hires an adventure. He walks into town and goes, "I'm looking for an adventuring party." I have one, but I need another one.
Yeah, they want to stay in town and do all
I'll do that to play the character I made just to mess with it.
Yeah, we can just run with some level just random generic level 10s or whatever.
I mean, I'm
Hell, she can play Pace and just give her a different name.
Just don't put any zombies.
What?
I mean, it's just.
I do like her most effective character so far was the one from Dragon Age.
Yeah.
You're a very good tank.
Oh.
But we don't need any more of those in this party. Although I guess we might need another one.
I'm good at things that I don't like.
I'm gonna say there's a good chance that Varys is probably not gonna leave this town if Orc gets attacked.
Well, no, I'm fine with
Yeah.
people staying in the town. It's
Yeah.
not that. I just would like the idea of getting other groups. You know,
Heck,
if
we
we
could
can.
just send a squadron of night guards with you to help you find things.
This is gonna sound like a stupid question again. Yeah. Because these things keep popping up in my head, and they sound ridiculous, but
Wikipedia. Okay.
I am Wikipedia in this instance, which means I'm only 99% accurate, or 87% accurate.
You're the smartest person in the world.
can I use the sheath to kind of like deputize people as heroes of time? I know that sounds ridiculous, but the kind of thought behind it is, let's say we find like a whole army of Warforged, or we hear about an army of Warforged,
Or we can get
or we
bait
find
them.
like the ruins of an army of Warforged. We can go back in time to just before that thing was about to explode, throw rings on all of them, and just port them up to the city. I don't know
The more people it takes, the harder it's going to be for it to actually work.
Yeah,
It's
I
going
kind
to
of
require
figured
a lot
we were
of
going.
magical energy. At this point, it's taking a lot of magical energy just to teleport, like, Varys as an extra person.
That's what I couldn't tell if like.
But Varys hasn't teleported anywhere. He's just got a ring on, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, I didn't know if it required like
Yeah.
if we could teleport mass amounts.
We have to start
You
sacrificing
kind of,
shit to it.
it kind of, based on the powers that it has and whatever, it estimates it can carry about 10 people at a time without breaking down. And you're up to like 8 now.
Yeah, so I mean, if we sent one guy, we'd only get 9. So it's probably better to go and get people from this time period.
Yeah.
That and not only would you have to explain to each of these people, okay, you're in the future, you're gonna fight some shit.
Don't worry, we'll take you back to your
Dad.
death when this is over.
We stopped you
Well, I
from
figured
dying.
deprogrammed Warforged would be pretty easy to just pop them on and be like, go do this.
Yeah, well, they're not super programmed. Like, they have knowledge programmed, but their personalities are, like, naturally formed.
Yeah.
They're kind of like, they wake up and go, hi, how you doing?
Yeah. But I figured we could find something. It was just the little idea I had. If nothing else.
I think it would be cool to have an adventure where you found the lost forges.
And
That'd be
I'm fine if nobody else wants to go on it, and I have to take a group. And I mean, if none of the
Take a
characters,
squadron of night guard with you.
I have to take a squad, or some night guard or something, and take some generic characters.
Right, everybody make a level 5 character, he's taking the night guard.
A level 5 vampire can't hit anything. We have to give him feats that are like multi-class bard, multi-class artifice.
Yeah, I mean, it's just an idea I had. Because I don't know what the rest of the adventures are going to be, but I think it.
Well,
Once we get this, I'm going to be
Most
like,
of the
okay,
adventures
it was a great
are-
idea that we tried to bolster them, but I think we should just from now on go straight to where it is. That way they can't make a plan of attack against us.
Most of the adventures are, I mean, like, I had one set in this time period, but you went 5 years earlier, so I just make more.
Yeah, but you get, I'm just saying that.
Yeah.
I'm almost saying that I'm saying that in character. I'm like, if they're able to track this, we should probably start going. We've already fucked this one up.
You might as well stay here now.
We might as well stay here and fight whatever comes at us. You get what I'm saying? It was a good idea.
The devil
I
you
like-
know versus the devil you don't know.
Yeah, my thing was, I wasn't
No,
sure
let's
if
go straight where we're going.
yeah, if
Go keep going.
I wasn't sure if us going through ripping space a new time hole was what made them know where we were,
Yeah.
causing the problem we were going to stop, or if setting in one place, we're the heroes of time.
You just tap it on the glass. Come get me. Come on. You're holding up a sign.
Yeah, we got the sign up, but just
We're the
saying,
heroes of time, plus a bugbear.
and a bugbear, and
It's Scrawly Goblin plus a bugbear.
But yeah, I didn't know which, and I figured this would be if they started attacking us. I wasn't sure if that remnant that or the piece that one dude we found
Yeah.
fought when we first got here was a key to. As soon as you move, here's a fucking thing in your face because they know when you move.
It's possible it was sent to attack you specifically. It's possible that it was an advanced, like, scout. It's also possible that because of the way the God Killers time travel, that they sent everybody through a portal and he got out at the wrong time.
Yeah.
He got off on the wrong stop. That's very possible.
God damn it, Frank!
There's a lot of possibilities. He was the key to our whole strategy.
So basically, when we time travel, we just think of a place and pop there. When
Yeah.
they time
They
travel,
go
they
through
go through
portals
the loop.
as
Yeah.
far as you can tell. Yeah.
That they have shit they have.
Every
to
time the sheath has sensed them traveling, it's been like ripping holes in the fabric of reality.
But we're basically.
So they basically
We're there.
they decided, well, we don't have that fancy time travel machine, so let's
So
just rip holes in the universe
Yeah,
so we get where we're going.
they are ripping space brand new time holes.
That's part of how they got here, is that they ripped holes in the fabric of reality that transfer dimensions.
Are they punching dimensional walls?
No, they're doing like a Dragon Ball Z, they're screaming till a hole opens up. That was awesome.
But yeah, I do remember that one.
He got so mad because there was no candy, so he yelled a hole in the universe. Crap.
Yeah, because I mean, until we did anything, we didn't know, and it was a good idea to go 5 years before to bolster that. We probably just made it worse.
It might have been, had you known then what you know now, it would have been a good idea to tell them what to do and then skip, so that they would do it without you, but you didn't know then, so it's probably good that you stayed.
Well, yeah.
Had you been gone, then Nightguard might have been decimated by those Orcus priests.
Yeah, I mean, you're damned if we do and damned if we don't now.
I almost wonder if it's the kind of thing where we should like go 5 years before, like we did, elect someone who kind of fits in that time period, like Henry, who fits in every time period.
He'll stick around.
Stick around there, get people rallied up, and then teleport to when he's done.